Seen him bare his face, but it was all too much to take. As he leaks to everyone and everything that he could drink. Just a shell of one who once had all to give and never break. I watch him cower at the slightest inconvenience every day. What a shame, the man inside the mirror, so I speak of you today. A monster in disguise, his only purpose is to rob you of your also precious life and dispose of anyone along the way. With us it's never safe.
Listen, I cannot behave, I push a mile away. So you see out my name, but they don't understand my pain. Shame, you see it in my face. I know I do been vain, just know it's a for your sake. Please don't mind my cane when I'm 75 years lame. Look in the mirror as if you're the same. Part of me happy but somehow I'm drained. Yeah, wish I was trained not to feel like this. Taking a breath and I still feel sick.
Seen him bare his face, but it was all too much to take. As he leaks to everyone and everything that he could drain. Just a shell of one who once had all to give and never break. I watch him cower at the slightest inconvenience every day.
I look to the sky when I'm afraid. It's okay, I'm away for better days, they're on the way. So they say, but I've been feeling like this way since May 2022, I knew that I had too much pain. I stayed, I knew that I'd make it out of it to be hard. Drown myself in alcohol when I feel like I did wrong. See a crane in the swamp, let the train feel the rain when it falls. It's unlikely that I'll make it out of this spot, that I've been in for way too long. I can know that this is worth the while. It'd be horrible if I drowned out in the pond, in my sides, in the swamp.
Who would've thought you'd be the one to come in and try to start playing a god? I think not. If I die, by my own hand could try to tempt me and all of my flaws. But I crashing out bare fang and returning to my calm. Brought it all in the time that I'm on. I'll relapse and get breaking a claw.
What the fuck is wrong with me? Like, bro, it's good, just feed me all this honesty and I'll fight back. Just keep it real if it's like that. Am I the issue? Like, real talk. I'm so stressed out, I scratch on my flesh and pull my skin till it peels soft. Does isolation really feel wrong?
Cause I'm seeing a bad face, but it was all too much to take. As he leads to everyone and everything that he could drink. Just a shot of one who wants it all to give and never break. I watch him cower at the slightest inconvenience every day.
Till my heart breaks. I'm on this plane, I'm about to take off. I don't care, no, I don't say much. Don't try to talk to me, I'm in my zone. Now I'm not fucking with your fake love. You wanna play, let's check those pink stubs. Inside my heart, I feel it ache, can't seem to get the time of day anymore. And I'm just trying to lay low. I'm inside my room, I'm cooking up like every day. Whoa, whoa. Don't give a fuck about what they say. I could die right now, right here, but I won't do it unless they say so. I might just stumble till my heart breaks. I'm on this plane, I'm about to take off. I don't care, no, I don't say much. Don't try to talk to me, I'm in my zone. Now I'm not fucking with your fake love. You wanna play, let's check those bank stubs. Inside my heart, I feel it ache, can't seem to get the time of day anymore.
How will you fight without a weapon?
I know now I don't need the Keyblade. I've got a better weapon. My heart.
Your heart?
The
the stairs, I grip the railing and send splinters through my hands. As the panel shifts, the mildew creeps its way into the air. And all I do is think about your body, and I stare at the bones beneath the remnants of the flesh you used to wear. And you're not breathing, I don't notice. And your bones are rearranged to fit a shape it stocks in place. As the spire calls my name, I twist and writhe until I change, until the mirror splits and now I do not recognize my face. Ooh, I do not recognize this place. Fluid leaks from puncture wounds, it's pouring out my brain. I let my flesh become a costume for the souls that will replace. The bodies left adoring the concrete floors inside this basement. Ooh, I do not think about you lately. Something in the walls is trying to change me. I hear you calling down the halls. I cannot speak to you at all.
Why you looking at me that way? Is there something wrong?
Now that you mention it, my body cold and my hands and
Throat is closing up, I think I'm losing all my oxygen. Pieces fragment falling off in sequence to the setting sun. Bile rises up when I try open up and say what's wrong. Fighting for control, I think I never had and never could. Scared not one for cynicism, but it's looking bad. Not any different than how it's been since it was a winter. Heat changed nothing, I don't feel the difference. I'm mumbling, I'm stumbling all through these empty streets, and I'm wondering about where I've been compared to where I'll be. My body rotting, stomach rumbling. I haven't ate in weeks, not worth the trouble. Don't deserve the proper care I probably need.
So why you looking at me that way? Am I too far gone? I feel like time freezes and then I blink and the years I lost fly by. Body rusting, stuck in place and gather dust over my eyes. Don't think I am someone my family recognize. Every word tears at my throat and every step bones break. I feel trapped under my skin as I clap my face. I'm writhing. I'm writhing.
drop your links to your tracks below this tweet, and we'll listen to them live on YouTube at 8 p.m. EST. Times are subjective to change. Melmige Monday, super fun. I hope to see you there. Please come and chat. We're super chill. And Melmige, she's so awesome. 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 If you check the link in his SoundCloud, you can find his Discord server. We all have a good time there. Come on down.
It has been a minute. It has been a minute because I was not here last week, which I know that everyone was very upset about, and I know that I disrupted the routine of your week, what you expected. I apologize for that. I understand how distressing it may be to have a routine change, especially abruptly. Thank you all for being here on this wonderful Monday evening. I'm excited to listen to some music, do all the fun stuff that we normally do, and have a grand old time. Thank you all for being here. As always, Melmige Monday, this song still bangs. You can thank Yoku for that. I could have never believed my eyes, or I guess my ears, when I first heard the theme song. I was in the car driving home. That thing is bass boosted to hell if you ever listen in the car. That being said, I was very upset and distressed, Mel. I could tell. I saw a comment. I think it was Spoder, something about watching the Vikings game on the side. That's crazy, but you are right. Mel, do you like Deftones? I sure do. But anyways, we have a wonderful night of music ahead of us. As always, skip the lines are a thing. You can do it. I won't be offended if you don't. Don't worry. If you live in the southern hemisphere, today is known as Melmige Tuesdays. That is a good point. That is a good point. It doesn't quite roll off the tongue as neatly, but you do have a valid point. All right, our first song of the evening kicking us off will be Erosion by Crizzy White, and then after that, we've got a whole lot more. I'm happy to be here. I really missed it last week. Def Can't just had to drop $400 on PC repair. Oof, that's a steep cost. I get it, though. Troubleshooting is sometimes an expensive task to manage. Anyways, guys, thanks for being here. Let's do it.
It's hard to explain why you're hurting me. In the back of my
New
head
Melmige
with
meme in the
this
Discord.
anxiety.
That's stressful.
Like, was it something I said that's causing rivalry? Tears turn to lead, we trigger idly. Another shot goes off and
All
the
right.
tear run. Every thought in my head disappear now. All the pain, but the rocks never scream out. Turn to stone, I erode when the tears come. There isn't much to do, and I'm so confused. I just keep moving on, hope that something changes. Tripping over words, but it's my day to day. It's a rock to you, but it's a mountain to me. It's a journey to fix my abnormality. I swear the world has been changing so dramatically. I'm at war with myself, causing casualties. I face erosion, do you even notice? My compulsion to give up, I'm all flames. I just wanna be the man I've been dying to be. But if I die before
Taking that off was not worth the
him, would
joke.
you
Now it's never
still
going to be in the right spot again.
love erosion? Falling apart with no emotion. It's an ocean. Drying
Addy, thank you, man. Did you even submit? I didn't see anything from you.
remaining broken.
The water is rising. I'm back in the ocean, I'm diving, barely surviving. Look at my vitals, I'm definitely
I see it. Never mind. We're good.
Trying to turn this whole border to mounts. Alcohol flowing, I'm praying on ounces. I'm praying on losses, I'm praying for balance. I'm paving my lane on the graves of my doubters, and I don't know why. Easy to lie, say that you're fine. I never fight. The beef isn't right and it's hurting inside. Carving a rock with the salt in my eyes. The salt in my mind is by design. Truth is the burden, ain't mine. Put it on you just to pass up my time. Changing us both and it's harder to find solutions to both of our lives.
There isn't much to do,
I just keep moving on, hoping something change. Tripping over words, but it's my day to day. It's a rock to you, but it's a mountain to me. It's a journey to fix my abnormality. I swear the world has been changing so dramatically. I'm at war with myself, causing casualties.
Hey, King, how you doing?
Do you even notice my compulsion to give up on all this? I just wanna be the man I've been dying to be. But if I die before I'm him, would you still love me?
This song is a great piece that shows all your strengths in one, a mix of all your styles. Hey, Everguard, how you doing? I mean, yeah, that's the thing, and I think kind of having the chorus as that main sort of central thematic tether helps out a lot. I know that, you know, historically, Crazy knows how to write a good hook, and also kind of like weave it into the verses. But I feel like this one is particularly cohesive in its presentation, because I feel like, and honestly, I feel like what a lot of what you did on this album that I think that you excelled at, maybe not that you're necessarily bad beforehand, but I think something that you kind of elevated a bit on this record was your ability to make songs feel kind of like full, complete, in a sort of like catch-all experience, rather than just kind of excelling in one certain thing but kind of lagging behind in the other elements. You know, your hook kind of sits nicely between those verses. I feel like your writing is a little more on the point and descriptive as ever, and so I think kind of rolling those all up in the one song is yeah, it's good. I want to get Sunflowers on this, but he had a kid and the timeline didn't mix well. That does keep one occupied. I did that verse like 6 days before it was distributed. Huh. Hey, listen, sometimes time limits produce good results, just restrictions in general. Shit, me and Zoltar were working on the pianist the day that it dropped. Wooka, thank you, man. Got some unreleased Jay Furman and on Wooka. Bet, man. I got you up after our boy Addy. Apologies in advance for how loud it is. Let's hit it. This is not that loud. I've heard louder. I've heard louder. I'm just saying. Cover art goes hard. I love this picture.
Won't you ever say a thing about it? I could rewind. Fuck the image, doesn't last like a first time. But you never see the things you miss. Like how do you put yourself out of this? I'm wasted, you compensating. Fucking up my energy for replacement. You never like it when I disappear. So what you gonna do when crazy. I see you going now. Say what you want. Living through my art. In the front. Inhale formaldehyde. You calling my bluff. Your body's paralyzed. Did you ever know? I could be tragedy. Honestly, you bother me. Stereo, fantasy, skull bring catastrophe. You're stuck inside my harmony. I see right through your vanity with how I wipe your memory and flip the beat like gravity.
Dude, I feel like this song is scraping my brain. I feel like there is an itch somewhere deep within the wrinkles of my brain, and this song just kind of reached in and gave it a little scratch, or maybe a big kind of metallic scrape is kind of really what it felt like. I love the beat on this. It's got a really cool bounce to it, but otherwise those melodies are almost arrhythmic, just kind of like audible lobotomy. Yeah, kinda. That was kind of the experience that I got from that. If that had a positive connotation to it. No, but I love it. I think the vocals on this are really good. I like the inflections and the kind of like little drops that you do on a lot of the tail ends of your of the lines here. Everybody sounds awesome. But for the most part, this beat is nuts. Like I said, kind of like some sort of weird, sort of like love you, dude. I love you too. What am I playing? You said you didn't have a submission. Are you just submitting money for the love of the game? Hey, Devin, how you doing? But yeah, no, I feel like for the most part, the melodies on here are like almost like incoherent, at least in terms of like the structure of everything else. But that's a good thing. I love this weird jagged bounce to everything. This is killer. I love it. And vocally, you really sound nice. You cut through especially well, considering how difficult of a beat this would probably be to approach. And then up next, we have got Not Even Medusa Ozone from Jay Furman and Onwuka. Let's do it. The Wook is back.
Let's say Furman. I wear the beats out. I like some Furman. Stainless is so hard, so firm. Not even Medusa can stop how we move, bruh. Plot scheming, it's on Wooga. Not even Medusa can stop how I move, bruh. Hard-headed stroll, walk up stone and smooth. The ass if she ready to go. You know I like the way you rock it, so cool, girl. Catch me sliding slow, all clean like a Roomba. Only think about open, eat next like Timon and Pumbaa. Everywhere I roam, behind a leaf go like a booster. Does that mean the Grand Chief teleported from the future? Don't matter my error, I swear I bust like a goon's gun. Either way, I'm up busting all night like a goon. Now let's flip it like a tuna. See me hang the same as souvenirs. Hey dear, man, hear my spear, take a bite of your future. Puree the beat like a juice.
Hey,
the mix of the
my
mix.
boy.
Fire like
Okay, how you
a
doing?
Zula. Rappers be like waiting a grease monkey. They be getting tired. I hit swift. They keep running like Quicksilver. I told you not even Medusa.
He said bust like a gooner, I think is what he said on that line.
Plot scheming, it's on Wooga. Not even Medusa.
Can we get a fact check on that? Can somebody run that back?
Walk up stone and smooth. The ass if she ready to go. You know I like the way you rock it, so cool, girl. Bars stay locked in like the eyes of a stalking cougar. Talking toxins, rust your body like ox when you put the oxen to the device that you use, bro. It's like you hawk a show, bro. I'm banging the prod like you skate dog. I'm known as a shooter. Mo heat than Yakuza. I summon with my groove and I take aim like I'm a unit. Some men just ain't got game, make excuses like a loser.
How'd you do the Cuban report represent those errors? Amen, brother.
Now it's time for me to scoop a Medusa like some stock or some super. Yeah, when I scoop, but chillin', watch her jiggle like Noosa. When I scoop, you know, not even Medusa can stop how we move. But
Did you have it behind the couch or under the bed?
What I like about this is there's a couple central lines that I think definitely stick out. Like, obviously, when you hear it on first listen, you're like, oh, that shit's hard. You know, obviously, not even Medusa could stop how I move. That's the sort of that's the keystone of this track. That's kind of what everything is tethered to. The sort of, you know, swagger pushing it along. But dude, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot going on here. That I think is a lot of fun. Kind of, dude, melmige, this Bears game is insane. Dude, it just started. It started fucking 10 minutes ago. How am I missing it? All right, someone's got to give me a play-by-play. Both how wavy and kind of groovy this instrumental is. So many of these lines just play out. Hey, Carl, thank you. But like the you know, the Booster Gold line is good. And then don't matter my era. I swear I bust like a goon's gun. Either way, I'm up busting all night like a gooner. Dude, and you couldn't. No one else could write that. You know what I mean? I think the alteration of phonetics in order to make a lot of these lines work is another respectable thing about it. I think people Onwuka is somebody. This is important. Everybody out there, I need you to understand this. It's not just hip hop. You can do anything like this. I need you to understand. that you're allowed to pronounce a word wrong if it sounds good in the context of a song. You're 100% allowed to do that. And if it sounds good, take artistic precedence. You know what I mean? You don't need to pronounce it right to try to have Beagle. So, a lesson to learn going forward. But anyways, we have got, hold on, I'll get this bad boy pulled up. Hold on. Hey BK, how you doing? But yeah, I mean, tons of like non-hip hop songs as well. I've seen definitely like just pronounce things incorrectly, and it works well. There's a shit. What is it? Oh, I can't remember. I'll come up with it later. I'm gonna get caught on it, and we're gonna stay on it all night. But up next we've got Carlby with LAX Punk, and then after that we'll have Spiderwebs from Forgetful. Let's run it. Singing does that constantly. Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know. I think that a lot of the time people will get stuck within like rules that they have to follow. But the cool thing about writing songs is there's not any rules. And so you can, you know, like if instead of like nostalgia, you want to pronounce it like nostalgia, you can do that. Caleb Lane's looking pretty good. I can't lie. Dude, don't tempt me. I got 3 monitors. I'll put it on at least one of them.
So if I'm stuck in a rut, can I climb out? 'Cause I still don't feel grown up.
Euro, how you doing?
About how as we grow old we too grow apart. Our ideals compromised. Just know I gave you all of my heart. What little I had left to give, a willing sacrifice. I guess this is my life now, the way it goes. So if I'm stuck.
Whoa!
I'm wondering, did my father feel the same way at my age? Or was it easier then? I'm doing well enough to not complain, but
Dude, one good texture can make a song.
Fuck it, none of this is real, it's fake. But I do it anyway, 'cause I get off on pain. So can you feel me through any melody? Or is it all in vain? I guess this is my life now, the way it goes. So if I'm stuck in a rut, can I climb out? 'Cause I still don't feel grown up. I'm in denial about how as we grow old we too grow apart. Our ideals compromised. Just know I gave you all of my heart. What little I had left to give, a willing sacrifice.
Yeah, important to acknowledge that one good little texture can like keep me coming back to a song. Like if you guys are familiar with Jellyfish's 1993 record Spilt Milk, they have a song on there called New Mistake, and right as the chorus comes in, there's this real dry kind of rolling crack sound. Like and that sound alone makes me like continue to go back to that song. I like the whole song, but I'm like, that part right there, that shit, I mean, hits like the purest, sweetest of nectars. That being said, though, as much as there's been a kind of cool stylistic overlapping between a lot of Carlby's tracks, I think that this song is probably one of the more separated. Hey, who got Bears or Vikings? I got Vikings 60. Yeah, Vikings 67-8. All right, I'll take the Bears just to spite you. But thank you, man. I'll get you up after 99 nights. Let me find this track before I. But yeah, this is like the most distinct separation that you literally have the sound cut off with very little smoothing or blending on the. on the transition. But actually, I really like that a lot. Sino AI CEO shot dead 5 minutes ago. What? We're coming back to that. I'm not going to ignore that comment. We'll come back to that. This Carlby song is more important to me right now, though. But yeah, I think having that very split separation between like the sort of organic acoustic guitar strumming and that real wiry kind of mechanical clicking in the production, it's really cool. I think it's a cool split. I think you handle it really well, and ultimately it makes for a super engaging structure for your track. Thank you. Here, I got you up in a little bit. All right, so what's this about a CEO being shot dead again? Hold on, I'll look it up real quick. I'll give you guys the breakdown. Unless you're lying to me. I don't see anything. Look at this mustache man. I don't see anything about a CEO getting shot dead. Why are there 100 different AI companies? Money laundering is probably my guess. Considering most of them are fucking garbage and don't do fucking anything. But anyways, sorry. I kind of zoned out in my pure hatred for those companies. I just looked up Suno AI and looked at the news, and I know it's a hated company. I would like to see if this news is true. Yeah, somebody get back to me. I need somebody that's just always kind of like on the lookout for fact checking and validating for me. So John Pork off by AI. Okay, all right. We're moving on. Nothing on the CEO. All right. You guys are lying to me, playing pranks on me. You think you're fucking funny. Why is this song not playing? What the hell is happening? Okay. It says that it's playing somewhere else. What? Okay, I'm just going to refresh the page. Jokes on you, Mel. I actually do think I'm funny. Confidence is key. Am I stupid? Am I dumb? Someone please let me know if I'm doing something wrong. Hey! Oh my god, I'm the best. Timbaland is such a loser, dude. What a fall from grace. That Timbaland stuff really upset me. Like, really, really upset me. I expected so much more from him. I got you, 22. Making music is too hard, so people don't like making music? Okay, cool.
What's my name? I can't remember a thing. Spider webs in my brain, centipedes in my veins. I'm such a waste, I never know what to say. I decay, I wander along the wayside.
Back on the texture thing, the song is pretty texture. It sure does.
Shots directing the moves I make. Like, what's my line again? I forgot what to say. Cause the thought inside my head is taking over my brain. You build up these walls, I tore them down and put them back. I dropped my defense, and that's when you chose to attack. I'm a knight in shining armor, except all the armor's cracked. Before the seasons change and the flowers grow, you should leave me, you'll be alright underneath the snow. Yeah, I feel better when I'm breathing in the freezing cold. Yeah, in the freezing cold. What's my name? I can't remember a thing. Spiderwebs in my brain, centipedes in my veins. I'm such a waste, I never know what to say. I decay, I wander along the wayside. Life is strange, I feel like
Bears touchdown? He wasn't. Shit, stop distracting me, bro. I'm gonna keep looking.
I forgot what to say, cause the thought inside my head is taking over my brain.
I was born with glass bones and paper skin. Every morning I break my legs, and every afternoon I break my arms. At night, I lie awake in agony until my heart attacks put me to sleep. No.
At what point did like IDM, like icy IDM textures kind of take control over emo melodies? Like, when did that happen? I know Shinigami and Cut Space were doing it a while ago, but I don't know if that's a definitive source. I just think it goes so hard, because ultimately, it kind of accomplishes two things. One, it makes the vocals get pushed a whole lot more forward because they're the only real, like, sort of like structured melody. But also it kind of emphasizes what's going on deep down in the atmosphere as well. It sounds awesome though. I really love this song from you guys. Really cool sort of like vocal deliveries and mixing. It's not. It's like it has this sort of like quirky metallic texture without giving itself completely over to it. There's some sort of natural timbre that breaks through nicely as well. So it feels polished without feeling too smooth or too clean. But really great hook on this. It's super fucking catchy. This is a really great one from you guys. I seriously love it. I feel like that whole movement sprinkled over. Yeah, it's, I don't know. Mel, aren't you playing with these guys? Fun thing about Forgetful and whether or not I'm playing a show with them is the answer is yes, I am. I, by a fucking stroke of luck, managed to be able to do this, and I'm so happy that they asked me to be on it. But we are doing a show. Can I, hold on, where is it posted? Hey, Gertrude, thank you. I got you up actually next. But yeah, we're doing a show in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, in Home Base Skate Shop. I'm super excited about it. It's gonna be a great time. We were literally just there for Wish You Would Stay, and I'm coming back. I'm gonna do almost the same set list with one alteration. It's gonna be a fantastic fucking time. It'll be Forgetful leading the way. Kennedy XOXO, Bedroom Noise, melmige, special guest as well. If you are anywhere close, please show up. It's gonna be amazing. You know what I mean? Don't worry about paying. Don't worry about tickets. Just show up, and it's gonna be an awesome time. Anyways, let's get this Gertie track up in the mix. Am I right about that? Special guest is Fi. I agree. Am I right about the no tickets? I swap shifts so I could attend. My boss hates me. Hey, who needs the approval of your boss when you get to go to cool shows? I'm gonna try to be there. Eddie, I swear to God, if you're not there, no tickets. Okay, that's what I thought. No tickets. We're doing it for the people. I'm excited. I'm so just happy to be a part of it. But you guys are seriously gonna love it. You're gonna love the special guest. You're gonna hopefully love me selfishly. But Forgetful's gonna be awesome. Kennedy's gonna be awesome. Better Noise is gonna be awesome. I love bitches. She $10 on my Streamlabs till I skip. What? Okay, you all just saw me copy and paste that page, that SoundCloud link, and it just opened up the same fucking song. Guys, I'm off my game tonight. I'm doing things that are... Yeah, I can't believe your boss knew who Kennedy was. That's a huge win. Anyways, Lavender, Gertrude, Wax, let's do it. Swizzy Swain, where's your submission?
Let me cast spells like this bullet in my chamber, completing sacrificial rituals, devil's favor. Corpse rock, kicking this weapon has got a beam. With this torch shot, get to stepping, cause nothing ain't what it seems.
that scratch is so good. So good. It sounds so guttural. It just sounds so evil. You know what I mean? Like the song, like obviously the scratch, but like it all sounds so sinister. That's why I love your work, because honestly you're focused, and I like how much of the song is just focused on the establishing of the vibe. You know what I mean? Your vocals don't come in till a good, fourth through the song. It's because of the full cut sidechain. Listen, I don't know what it's from. All I know is I like the way it sounds. But no, it's awesome. Seriously, I like how raw and aggressive your vocals are. I love these super wide panned out like vocals that are dropped in pitch. I think it kind of just additionally it's in addition to the already pretty sinister vibes. Fun fact, me and Bug Boy had a song for our album and he wanted me to use the Cuts and Vox sample from Nels, and this was the product. It sounds awesome. I really do like the end product here. I like how heavy it is. Obviously I'm always going to praise the Memphis influence. I love that sound. And even this is like a distillate form of that, especially in the more horrorcore stuff. But I love it. This is great. Remind me to send you that final mix. W Brecken is all I'm gonna say. But no, this is fucking killer. I'm glad that Bug Boy encouraged you to do this. Throwing that in next week for real. Let's do it. Anyways, up next we have got Churchill Downs, work in progress. Whip means work in progress, guys. It's slang. For those of you who just joined the stream, whip stands for work in progress. It's a slang term. It stands for work in progress. Anyways. Calculate for calculator, guys. For those of you who just joined the stream, calculate for calculator. I'm just using slang. I'm just using slang.
Yeah. Hey. Sway. It's only 4 of us, but shit is fantastic. Rottweiler flows, me showing teeth is when I drop the track list. Shit drops, you press play.
Sacha, I'm not even gonna lie, I don't know. I haven't got myself to look it up. I seriously don't know. Like, that's not a joke for me.
Sitting in the sun rays, I be out here basking in it like I sunbathe. I'm in all the way. No turning back, no U-turns. I'd rather
it's pretty easy when you're using a calc.
Never saw my life away. The fuck you think I do this for? Immortal land free. Wave goodbye to Lucifer. Stepping on whatever's bugging me. I gotta fume it first. And Toronto's hot as fuck. It's getting humider. Every time I step beside a mic, I know you do it worse. Ask me how I do it. I just do the work. Yeah. Hey. I'm waiting patient for the day that I get summoned on it. You guys couldn't fill the spots, you just nutted on it. All I see is failures, you're butting on it. No, I'm really butting, try to nip me, I'm just shrugging off it. Superpower, so I'm dusting off the suit, feel like Frozone. Greatest good coming for the whole throne. I just push gas out, I'm feeling like the ozone. Rest of y'all, I'm giving y'all a so-so. Going out to dope shows, coming back to square one, call that boy a yo-yo. I still got fuel in the tank like Toyota though. All I need is green in my shorty like Yoda. I could taste the pop like soda, and you already know what I'm on like a shoulder. Couldn't do it anymore, I had to drop you, game over. I'm something like the GOAT, it's just the one they don't know of. Been linking with my dogs,
happy anniversary. Anniversary, that was a while ago. We passed it. Or maybe is it not? I actually don't know when I started. I couldn't tell you. Swizzy Swain is my goat. Ben Edwards is my goat. Shout out Ben Edwards in the chat. It's such a great flow. Who up Drake and they shit right now? Dude, I actually, you know what? Speaking of Drake, the new Iceman thing, I didn't even watch it. I didn't hear the new song. And I was talking to Swain about the new song, and then I never got around to listening to it. So anyways, anyone who's heard the new Drake song, let me know how that sounds. It didn't drop yet? What? I thought it dropped. I thought he was like in a car in the video. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. I'm obviously behind on my... Oh, it's teased. All right, I see. But anyways, speaking of teasing things, teasing this Churchill Downs whip, which stands for work in progress. If you didn't just join the stream, it's a slang for work in progress. This is fucking awesome, man. Super clean. I appreciate the mix on this because I think everything that you want to do when you have writing like this, when you have delivery like this, everything that you want to do is just make sure your vocals are as accessible and presentable as possible, right? Obviously, you can make things fun with, you know, with modulation, with room space, with whatever. But ultimately, I think the main appeal here to Swain's lyricism and to his delivery is the confidence, you know what I mean? And then the punchline. The confidence and the punchline, they fuel each other. And so, because, you know, especially the second half of this track is just bar after bar after bar after bar, rapid fire, hitting off as many as you can. And so ultimately, you want that to be accessible. Did not expect to come back to the calc guys. Slang, sir. Hey, dude, just calc's short for calc. I'm just using slang. I love that. Every time I see that video, I watch it in full. I don't care what I'm doing, but if I see that video just circumstantially throughout my day, I'm watching the entire thing because it's so much fun. It's so fun. I think it's hilarious. And look, listen, I don't give a shit if it's fake. I could not care less if that video is fake. It means nothing to me. It is fucking hilarious. It's so funny. You know what I mean? Telling me that movie's fake, I mean, telling me that video's fake is like telling me that, like, Goodfellas is fake. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. Oh, you know WWE's fake? Don't care. It's still so much fun. Some videos are okay. Yeah, it's circumstantial, but some videos, it's okay if they're fake. It does not impact my enjoyment of them. Mel's life is a movie, bro. Oh, yeah, the... Shit. Never mind. Forget that. I couldn't come up with a good joke in time. Just imagine just imagine that I said a movie that was really fucking hilarious. It depends on how well scripted it is. Well, wrestling was fake, and then he unironically... Listen, wrestling, and I'm not saying anything new. This is not a groundbreaking, you know, drop. But ultimately, wrestling is theater, and that's fine. It's improv, you know? And I'm not even, like, admonishing it. That statement is not meant to disparage the integrity of professional and semi-professional wrestling in any way. But the fact of the matter, for those... Because people were like, oh, why would you watch it if it's fake? I don't know, man. Why do I watch fucking anything? You know what I mean? Like, so I that narrative that professional wrestling is a lesser form of entertainment once you kind of cross the bridge into the field of knowing it's fake. I don't care. I watched Undertaker throw Mankind through the Hell in a Cell off the top of it. That's you can't fake that. Anyways. Cool atmosphere already. A song about a planet that rains molten iron at 4,000 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm rocking with it. Texting my girlfriend in the middle of this Saturn's Construct song. That's so real. And brave. I'm not into WWE, but I don't put UFC above it in terms of maturity. Well, UFC is a sanctioned sport, though. Also, for what it's worth, new logo, I like it a lot better than the old one. I think it's very clean. A lot of Deftones talk today. Oh, guys, I got my tattoo finished. It's completed. It's a horrible angle of it, but it's done. That's also horrible. All right, no good angle of it. I'm very happy about it, though. I've been euphoric. Anybody get that feeling when you get a tattoo done and you feel euphoric afterwards? Like you keep looking at it and you're like, I feel better about myself as a person. You know what I mean? Like I just generally feel better about myself. This song is massive. Really, really a huge sound and a huge space for all of this to occupy in. Doesn't even feel cavernous. It feels astral. It feels spacious, which do you fucking mind? To get a load of this guy. It's crazy. In front of everybody is nuts. Show it close to the camera. Okay, hold on. I gotta get up. Is this a better angle? I'm very happy. No, really love the drums on this. These big kind of rumbling, powerful guitar that swell into the atmosphere. Sounds awesome, but really I like your drums here. I think that they have a nice crisp clarity that break through, give the track a bit of weight. Jason Molina, Tad Hard. Jason Molina, greatest country artist of all time. Fucking Magnolia Electric Company, greatest album of all time. But yeah, no, I really loved. I think the drums here. That's the contrast. I think that's the separation in the song that you need for things to feel like they have their own space. So it's really well mixed. This is one of my favorites that I've heard from you recently, especially in terms of not only production but the engineering as well. Just how everything is kind of structured and balanced out. And then up next, we have got Fiji with Kadamo from Naughty Hero. Melmige cat be like, okay. What? I don't know what that is either. I don't know what 6-7 is either. I see it everywhere. Like, I see it. I mostly see people mad at it. I don't even really see it employed as a joke. I see it primarily like people being upset about it. You know, you ever like see something that everybody's complaining about, but you never actually see it in its natural form. It's something the middle schoolers just say nonstop. Oh, okay, fair. Oh, say less. I don't know. That's all I gotta know. The only joke is that it's a reference to itself. Oh, okay.
These things tend to fix themselves. I'm bleeding on your force. We both know you should have asked for my help. Watch me break through as I'm burning a plow. Now I feel my hand if you just gonna bite down, okay? It's a bummer and it's way too much to talk about. Now I'm flicking ash off every time you turn up Pompeii. I don't know how I'm still freezing. Came with the Pharaoh's curse, breathe it, take the edge off. Yeah,
I gotta show you guys something. I hope it doesn't crash the stream.
Baby, where you going? Like, the blood in my face falling down. I hate you so when you're not around. And now I'm in the party like, oh my god. I know that you said it's just to turn me on. The heart is shedding layers later, I'll be gone. Oh, nothing's getting better than what's the point of saying I'm so down. I can feel the whole time my chest grow to feel the shape of your sweet smile. Nothing's getting better.
Everything's moving slow.
I don't know, baby, where you going? I feel the blood in my face falling down. I hate you so when you're not around. And now I'm in the party like, oh, don't go this weekend. I know that these things tend to fix themselves. I'm bleeding on your
I'll deal with that later.
We both know you should have asked for my help. Watch me break through as I'm burning a plow.
Aries,
feel my
thank you,
hand
man.
if you just gonna bite down, okay? It's a bummer and it's way too much to talk about. Now I'm flicking ash off every time you turn up Pompeii.
Hate the lyrics, girl, I know you love the sound. Tragic comedy, it feels like I've been stepping on a rake. Broken hearts, another foot inside the ground. Took the cast off, didn't even find it hard to break. Like how, ironic how the marijuana breaks me down. Hurts my lungs like ow, like ow. Like how,
It hurts my lungs like ow is a great line.
Baby, did I get that right?
Like I'm not even being facetious. It's a good line.
You said you
want this for my life, right? Now a mirror in the party light. My God, I know that you said it just to turn me on. The heart is shed and layers later I'll be gone. Well, it's getting better then. What's the point of saying I'm so went down? I can feel the whole inside my chest, girl, to feel the shape of your sweet smile. Well, it's getting better then. What's the point of saying like I don't know, baby, where you going? Feel the blood in my face falling down. I hate you so when you're not around. Now I'm in a party like watch me break through as I'm bleeding. Break blood came with a pharaoh's curse. Breathe it, take the edge off. Yeah, I'm so drunk right now, I can't. Yeah, I'm so drunk right now, I can't. I can feel the whole inside my chest.
Man, crowd favorite tonight. Everyone's really loving this one. Really love the production here, kind of working from the ground up. Under the Maple Tree, you know, at this point, I'm just kind of used to seeing that name beside your song titles, which is definitely a very welcome thing. I think these really nice, kind of soft, almost elegant piano keys that kind of very non-combatively sit under the other instrumentation sounds really nice. It's a really beautiful instrumental, and your guys vocally on top of your game here. There's kind of an urgency that's very expressive to it. You know, I think that the song probably begs a slower pacing, but you guys are a slower delivery. But ultimately, you opt in to kind of pick up the pace, and I think it works nicely. I think it does kind of alter the presentation of the instrumental by sort of tackling it with, you know, like I said, a bit more of an urgent sound. But ultimately, your vocals are super smooth. I love the writing. I think you guys bounce off each other pretty much as naturally as you can. This is a really great, you know, just sort of display of skill from both of you together as a cohesive unit. You know, this is awesome. That one's going to be on repeat. My cousin just finished a submission. I had to DM it to my account. Yeah, sure. I can do that. But anyway, something that I'm very excited about, guys. I'm sure you're wondering why the fuck I have not been posting videos for like actual months. You know, no weekly video, no interviews, no nothing. I know somebody out there had to have noticed, right? And the reason, hold on, I got this. Hold on, I'm fucking up. This is not working in my favor. No, hold on. I don't want to leak my DMs. It's the opposite of what I do. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. I don't listen. My DMs are not. There's nothing in them to hide. But I'm working on the video essay, and I've been going hard as hell on it, and it's almost done. And by almost, I mean like halfway. But we're getting there. It's, you know, I got like an hour and 10. I got 2 hours of footage. I got hours and hours of footage put in this thing. So hopefully we like it. It's going to be a really, really long one. But anyways, sorry to whose DMs I just leaked. It's mostly just submissions, as you can imagine. I submitted in your DMs. I'll check it out. Are you going to let us peep? I don't think so, because because honestly it wouldn't make any sense. Like I think this is very much like a kind of watch it all at once type thing. My DMs saying have a good stream got leaked. That's the risk that you run being a participant on the Melmige Monday stream. You never know when you're gonna be doxxed. Anyways, we got Love Aries and Ghost, and go get it. Let's do it.
Be so fucking crazy that it must be Ghost produced.
What up, Red?
Lucas, I'm not seeing it, man.
I be smoking on espresso, my bitch sipping on sativa. Ah shit, I'm smoking on sativa while my bitch sip espresso. She gon' tell me I'm the GOAT. Ooh, baby, you ain't gotta tell me, I already fucking know ya. I'm steady chasing after dope. I want chicken, I want guac, bitch, I'm taking the whole loaf, and I take the breadcrumbs with it. Nah, bitch, I don't want your digits. If the digits ain't in the millions, then I ain't gonna sign that shit. What the fuck, y'all tripping? I'ma stack my money up to the ceiling, but like the Weezy mixtapes. Bitch, it ain't no ceilings. How
Susie,
I'm
thank
feeling,
you.
bitch, I'm feeling great. Every thug, that's a close case. Lil' shawty wanna see me later. I'ma take her to the room, make her go. I'ma take her to the room, make her go. Put her in position she ain't never done before. Yeah, I'ma take her to the room, make her go.
Maybe you'll send us a request. I don't think it should have because I already have like your DMs accepted, like an open in mine.
Oh God, hop on it. It's already loaded up.
It's already loaded up.
Yeah.
Say no more, bro. I'm on that hoe.
Maybe try replying to the tweet with it.
Yeah.
We'll see.
That feeling when it hit you, it get you blunt facing pistols. All I'm tryna be is me, been keeping it simple. All I wanna see is green when I'm running plays up. Fuck you mean I'm smoking, leaning like I don't need say much. I'm just asking, sip espresso, then get active. I be in her box snapping. Where the fuck is my attention? Huh? Guess I made her hit the door. Miss me when she adios. All my bitches broken hearts sound like Billie Eilish.
Say you won't let go.
From the heart, caught up in that bad hair. I don't need a stylist. I just get up, get into the loaf, and then I'm skirting right behind it. I don't want my last chick, her cause I'm declining. I ain't even hiding. I be popping that whole bitch.
Lucas will get you in one way or the other.
I go get a check, bitch. Don't forget the hyphen. Never. I think she cuter when she crying. Shaking that body like a lineman. Damn. Staring at me like these lines, man. Tell her go get a check.
To be fair, I also was not here last week,
Double shot espresso,
so
I'm ready. I gotta get
I can't even really hold you to it.
Crazy. She love that I'm about to check though. We been going hard for too long, still on my head though. Tell them we bout to cut and peel off just like we say so. Two young Latino brothers just running to the pesos. Brian, I got us when we on tour flexing bankroll. Popping out at venues and I pop out with my bang bro. Psych bro, I'm just Josh and it's Jake, not Drake, case closed. Psych bro, I'm just Josh and it's Jake, not Drake, case closed. I'ma take her to the room, make her go. I'ma take her to the room, make her go. Put her in position she ain't never done before. Yeah, I'ma take her to the room, make her go.
Hell yeah, dude.
Already
Oh, Jesus, I honestly I rewinded it and then still jump scared myself. This was super cool. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Great energy, a lot of really fun bars. Very brash, kind of like self. Where were you last week, Mel? I was at work. They texted me like, I'm not even kidding, like a month in advance, and was like, hey, because they know that I stream, and they were like, hey, we know that you stream on this day. Well, actually what happened is they said, hey, we need you to close the 2nd. We know you stream. We're super sorry about it, but like it'd be super helpful. And I was like, hey, actually no problem. Turns out I was like, I actually stream on the 1st. Like, I'm not gonna be streaming on the 2nd, so yeah, I can definitely close for you. And then they were like, oh, we actually also need you to close the 1st. So they just asked me to close, and I told them that I would. So no stream. But yeah, no, it's a killer drag, man. I love the comments. I love the energy. I think you guys are a lot of fun together. Kind of, talking about like people working well. Oh, Lucas, I think I got it. Mel calling a rap song brash is one of my favorite Melisms. I don't know. It's a good word because ultimately, like, you want, like, aggressive doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? That's not really the word that I'm looking for, is aggressive. I need something maybe like to emphasize energy, and I don't know. That's fair. Or isn't... All right, yeah, I got you. I got you, Lucas. But yeah, this is a killer track, and yes, they asked me to close, and so I told them yes because happy to help. And then up next we have got "Fly Away" from Lizzie. Let's do it. Let's go theater mode. I need like a reverse white vignette around this, and some sort of like particle effect. You know what I mean? use autotune, but not because you can't sing will match the aesthetic. Yeah, that's kind of like the same thing that I was getting about the visual effects. Is, you know, it's obviously a very ethereal kind of like, you know, poppy sound. No, I definitely like the mix is really great. It's super smooth, and it makes her vocals have this really nice airy clarity to them. I get the autotune comment. I do. Hey, see what I do. No, I get the autotune comment. I really do, because, you know, the song, it has this kind of like floaty, like airy elegance to it. And so ultimately it's like, oh, what's the logical conclusion to that sound? How much can you know, push it and make it so shiny and glossy and stuff? But I really do love the sound of it. I think that your vocals over, you know, continuing to kind of tackle plug beats over anything else is a good decision. I've been enjoying a lot of your work on it, because, you know, it's very trademarky at this point. You've kind of like settled in and become comfortable with that combination, and it's, you know, it just continues to get better, you know what I mean? Anyways, familiar but unique mix. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got a nice kind of combination of familiar sounds. Anyways, up next we have got OMG looking for feature from Say You Won't Let Go, aka James Sequoia. Let's get this bad boy going.
My section, only nigga in the club with bottle service. I've been beating up her cervix, fuck her till her legs are hurt. I pop champagne, she pop pussy. I'm a G and y'all some rookies, making money like a bookie. Y'all stay broken, that's for certain. I think she thinks I'm a rock star, baby, I'm a pop star. She thinks that I'm sipping walk hard, but I don't party that hard. I know she a good girl, so I won't take it that far. Think she has a dark side and I wanna see that more. She wanna be B-A-D with M-E, take it to the sea.
No flavored beatboxes, you're disgusting.
What she got in them jeans, she wanna give it up. She says she got a man, but do I give a fuck? Oh my god, let's take another hit. She won't stop till I get it in. Oh my god, she says we're just friends, but he knows that we're more than. Yo, melmige stream, this is where I wanna feature.
It's a good way to advertise. I'm trying to think of who could get on this. I bet Spiel would be awesome on it. I bet.
She wanna be B-A-T with M-E, take it to the C-I-T.
Let me re-listen again. I'm re-listening. I bet Spiel would do cool on something like this. Zoltar would sound pretty fire. Who else do I know that would sound good on it? Those are the two names that immediately come to mind.
She wanna be B-A-T with M-E, take it to the C-I-T-Y. I know that look in her eye. What she got in them jeans, she wanna give it up. She says she got a man, but do I give a fuck? Oh my god, let's take another hit. She won't stop till I get it in. Oh my god, she says we're just friends, but he knows that we're more than. With M-E, take it to the C-I-T-Y. I know that look in her eye. What she got in them jeans, she wanna give it up. She says she got a man, but do I give a fuck? Oh my god, let's take another hit. She won't stop till I get it in. Oh my god, she says we're just friends. She said we're just friends. Oh my god, let's take another hit. She won't stop till I get it in. Oh my god, she says we're just friends, but he knows that we're more than.
same song that is submitted that it just has changes, yeah, you can submit whatever you want. I honestly, people ask me like, oh, can I submit this? You can submit as long as you had some hand in it. Like, yeah, by all means, as long as like you like could reasonably be given a writing credit for the song. You're all good. Dude, this is probably the most. This is funny. This is easily the most sexually charged song that I've heard from you. I was not even close to expecting the first like 5 lines of this track. Shizu, my goat. But Jo, thank you. But I love it. It's got that super fun, electric, exciting hook that I would expect from you. Super snarky, quirky vocals as well. Like everything that I would come to expect from you, in terms of intensity, the growls, the heaviness, the super fun kind of poppy sound. But Mel, did I miss our song? Actually, no. I got it pulled up after the paid submissions though. Way more sexually, easily the most sexually charged. Say You Won't Let Go track that I think I've ever heard. Where is this Jo track? I swear to God, I had it pulled up. Oh, it's the untitled link. That's why I couldn't find it. But no, this is great. I love it. You're forgetting Chrissy's Mrs. Claus song. Well, sexually charged in terms of what I've heard from Say You Won't Let Go. I've heard a lot of verily sexually charged songs on stream before. I mean, Love Aries submits once a week, so we've at least got one song a week that is at best at worst obscene, at best I don't know. I'm saying nothing beats that crazy song. I feel like during the first bad song stream we had a particularly crude song, but I can't remember. The last bad song stream was a lot of fun. I already miss it. With the triple threat co-host combination of Thayer, Seymour, and 99 Nights. I'm gonna bring that back. But yeah, anyways, this is killer. I love it. I think it's a lot of fun. I don't know who you want to get as that feature, but I'm sure that you will find the right voice and the right pen for that feature. Hey, Noel, how you doing? Or is it Noel? Actually, I can't believe I'm asking this far in. Can't believe Thayer's first exposure to my music is bad songs. It's a great first exposure. Anyways, tantalized. Basically finished. Spins it all in one place. I'll try.
Ooh, you trying to get into me simply. My heart keeps flowing, I'm spinning steadily. Ooh, I won't waste no time, I won't waste the time. Wanna sleep all day and dance all night. Trying to fight all the ways, trying to find the right time. Are you feeling enticed? Are you tantalized? Oh no. Oh girl, why are you waiting around?
If you ready for some masterful lyricism, I sure am. Half of a McChicken. Dude, I got milk, eggs, and bacon at Dollar General today. Like $15.
When I'm calling, I'm fumbling, I'm stumbling.
Jay and who the fuck buys groceries at Dollar General? Not me. I just needed like 3 things, and it was within walking distance. I go to Aldi for all my groceries. Shout out Aldi. That's my favorite place in the world. And I won't turn afterwards. Also, yeah, like Acid said, I'm incredibly poor. Hey, Light, I got you. Aldi is goated. It is. And that's the thing. That's why I love Aldi, is because I'm so like, I'm on a budget a lot of the time. So sometimes Dollar General is goated. Dollar General is goated when you need like two things. I love Mo Mondays. I love Mo Mondays. Dollar Tree. I'm more of a Dollar General guy just because it's there. I shop at the Eggs Up Grill. I'm probably, if I knew what that was, that would probably be hilarious. Aldi good because it's cheaper. How many Twitter submissions? Like maybe 30 or 40. Expensive as fuck is Target. Dude, if you shop for groceries at Target, you're a psychopath. I want you to know that right now. If you shop your groceries at Target, you are insane. Aldi is like, dude, all the stores that are like, I cut my grocery bill, like all the advertisements that are like, I cut my grocery bill in half at Aldi. That shit's true. It does happen. Aldi is what dreams are made of. That's pure fucking German engineering right there, baby. I only did that while I was in Chicago. Okay. We throw an ass on Mama's Monday. Okay. But yeah, do not. Hey, out of all the places to get your groceries, would you ever choose? Can you hear me right now? Out of all the places to get your groceries, one word answer, yes or no. Would you ever choose Target to get a full thing of groceries?
No.
You heard it here first, folks. I have super sensitive skin, and the products I have to use are only at Target. I'm not talking about skincare products. I'm talking about groceries.
Why would I go buy skincare products at Aldi?
That's a good point. Never heard of Aldi. Aldi making you put a quarter in the cart is ridiculous because who cares about quarters anymore? It's an honor system. An honor system that I leave the quarter in. But my point is going back to the song, is like Jay and Micah, for example, like super exciting pop artists, because I think pop in the underground is heading in a really cool direction. Is that mine? I thought you said you didn't give me anything. I lied. Dude, I was like, I said the frowny face. She's like, I'm getting Chipotle, and she's like, I didn't get you anything, I'm so sorry. And I sent a frowny face because I thought she was joking, and then she was like, but like, do you want me to get you something? And I was like, oh my god, she actually didn't get me anything. I was so offended. Grocery store discourse in the mail stream. We do Black Market Cart is crazy. That's a crazy name drop. That's an insane little project. Rest in peace. But yeah, no, I love the direction that Jay has taken pop music. It's so much fun. There's a really bright, bubbly.
Yo, cat chill like a burger.
Yo, cat chill. What do you mean like a burger? What do you mean? What the hell is jorts? Jean shorts. How do you not know what jorts is or are? I'm getting way off track. I love the vocals in this. I love this nice, bright, bubbly bounce. It's a lot of fun, and honestly, it's just flawless. I mean, J.O.'s mixing and engineering is he had so much potential. Seriously, that is a really like obviously an incredibly sad story, but like, I don't know. If you haven't heard the Black Market Cart stuff, I really recommend going to listen to it. Not even trying to be political, but damn, grocery stores everywhere is crazy expensive. Grocery stores are insanely expensive now. It's so upsetting. But yeah, no, I love this. I love the vocals on this. This is just clean, solid, tight production. I've not worn a pair of jorts in a really long time. But anyways, up next we have got In My Head Bass Boosted, and this is Acid, Sunder, Blosper, Lizzie, Deezo Digital, Clovis Wraith, Veils, Not Cursed, Boy 2A, and Epitome of Tap In with Jorts, bro. McDonald's $1 menu gone downhill. I'm surprised it still exists. If you went to any fast food restaurant today and you were like, hey, what $1 menu items do you have? They would shoot you. Like, they would put you in the fry trap. Yeah. Dude, the Buffalo Wild Wings at the mall here got shut down, and the kind of catalyst that kicked everything off was a Facebook post exposed them for having a dead possum in the fry trap. So, or in the grease trap. So, that's something to think about. plus me equals peace is crazy. I probably haven't had a glass of milk in fucking 8 years.
Shawty tryna kill me, only thing working is hella dope. I'm not tryna be put in the limelight telescope. You remind me of precious porcelain, but true love is worth more than this. Build me up, crash me down, shooting stars have to land sometime, and I'ma hit the ground more damage than an earthquake. You got me fucked up, how we get here in the first place. You in my head again, always so stupid shit said again. Please don't talk to me. Broken into debris. I don't really need you. You in my head again. Always so stupid shit said again.
You're always thinking you're right, but it's late and I'm tired. We're at a loss again.
Dude, they packed my shit to the brim. I'm obviously grateful, but I can't even mix it up.
You're messing with my head. It's too late to say you're sorry. Already said it over and over. Time to put two
What'd you get, broski? I don't know. Rose got it for me. I know there's steak in it. It's a corn salsa steak, guac, lettuce, rice.
Never would think you were playing pretend. Seen a different dude, you gotta stop that. I'ma hit this in the loop, cause I'ma talk that. Talk that shit, I guess that never was my bitch. I got scars on my wrist and mental wounds that I can't stitch. No, it's rude to leave like this. Fuck my duck, except we in that ditch. You're the one that dug that deep.
I gotta set up kind of a splash napkin.
Why can't I get you out of my mind? I feel I'm running out of time. I keep thinking about everything I do wrong. I'm praying, where's my predator? Fuck you, I never run. I'll see you one time. Come and show me that you're about it.
Hey, Jersey Mike's is fire. Acid is very right.
That's a lot we gotta talk about. I'm sick of all these blaming games. Just sit down and we'll talk it out. Wanna take it slow. Sounds like you really wanna go. I packed your bags and I left them by the door. We could really make a mess with this. Don't think I'll ever go back. You were always so affectionless. Oh, if I had known, you made me feel so alone. I wouldn't have put up with it. I'd block you cause you broken this.
The dairy queen I worked at was on the news because a manager poisoned employees by forcing them to eat ice cream with cleaning solution in it. What the fuck? We've all been through that. I miss work for this? Hell yeah.
You gon' get shut out. No, that's when I'll put you in the ground. I wouldn't be here, just focus on the now. You were so too loud when I'll try to push you away. I dove deep in the dark when you told me to stay. So stay. But I think it might just be too late.
Do you remember back in like 2020 when there's a cypher that dropped every single week? You know what I mean? I miss it. I miss like a big old posse cut. It's a lot of fun, you know what I mean? It even was actually kind of similar to a beat that would be used back then. Everyone did a great job. This is a lot of fun. Honestly, I talked about it last time. But I appreciate how much time was given. I hate like, I get that it's kind of a gimmick, but it's like, we did a cipher with 34 artists who all have 7 seconds of time. Get the fuck out of here. Come on. That's a gimmick. I need an artist to actually have time. Like genuinely in my mind, if you don't have, like, I mean, obviously the ciphers that I do are not of this nature. But the last cipher I did, I gave everybody like a minute. You know what I mean? And that's just, to me, it's like, I love that. If you're not getting a Mike's way at Jersey Mike's, did you really even go? But no, seriously, this is a lot of fun. I love it. Everyone did a great job. Mix on it is super cohesive. Another problem with ciphers is that everybody's mix, if done by themselves, can sound like they can sound super different. Like the mixes can just be so like the discrepancies can be glaring. Everything on this sounds really nice and cohesive. When I saw you live, love the songs. Wish your music on Spotify. If it is, I cannot find it. Oh shit! Yeah, no, thank you. I'm not. Unfortunately, my music's on Spotify right now. I'm kind of in a weird kind of state of limbo with money and distribution right now. Don't try to out-dono me. Yes, guys, please have a donation fight in my chat. That would be crazy. But no, not on Spotify for now. I have to essentially work on getting like a small select back catalog. Well, distribution is not necessarily the problem. It's leases. A lot of my work, I would need beat leases for distribution, and I don't own any of them. I mean, we're talking, let's say a beat lease is $30. You know, that's 10 songs is $300. That's a lot of money that I just can't afford. So I'm in limbo for now. My plan is to eventually get like my very, very favorite songs up on Spotify and distribution and streaming into platforms. But for now, you know me. But no, this is great. I love this cipher. My stomach is killing me. My stomach's about to kill me. I got IBS and I'm eating Chipotle. That's like playing Russian roulette with 6 bullets in the chamber. You know what I mean? Anyways, let's do it. I'm so hungry. Why is everyone talking about food now that you make me feel bad now that I've got food? I put some food on screen and everyone's like, oh my god, if only I could eat.
Things that you talk to, I lost you. And mental health keeps falling, and I just keep on stalling. Feeling like I'm dying, keep caution, no options. They said go get him, I got him. I said I get him, no problem. I swear those words to my father. I still drive the same Impala. I guess it's nothing new. Waste time with the Xbox playing black guys finna piss me off, I know. I threw the plans I drew. My mind's too overcrowded. Don't bother, I worry about it. And things I'd rather do, and things I'd rather prove.
Dude, one of the greatest benefits of my life. I'm not even stunting. This is a big deal for me. I get free food at work now. It's like changed my life.
And my butterfly knife. Watch that darkness arise. Boy, did you know that the king is a literal cousin of light? Far from my pride, forced in my mind. At least I'm still living my life. I tell God he still owes me some things I won't stop telling him. I'm the king like Solomon. Which one of y'all talking shit? Not the one you want a problem with, yeah.
I'm gonna tell my kids this was Kendrick Lamar and Baby Keem.
On top of it, yeah. I'ma make you so proud of me. I'ma make you so proud of me. I just wish you tried with me. I just wish you tired of me. I just wish you tried to be. I'm ballin', babe. Don't be sorry, I'm sorry, babe. Tell me apart from me. Just take me a far away.
That rim shot sounds like the Minecraft bow sound.
This how we rollin'. This how I notice. This how I've been showing, babe. Things that can't go away. Babe, don't call me crazy. Why you gotta say things? You better wait for me, baby. I'll change something. You can't explain what you said to me lately. I know it's hard to be.
In my prime? Aren't you like 22? Your prime hasn't even happened yet.
Let me know if it's a problem. If I got problems, if you don't want, keep walking. I'm the one that's really got to solve them. I'm the one that's about to down the whole entire bottle just to see what's at bottom. Heartless, can't swim through the pain, so I'm drowning. Can't hear anything, so it's silent. Can't feel anything anymore to the point people never gonna see a motherfucker cry again. Try again, if you thought I've been hiding, I've been really fighting on sirens. Going off in my head 2 o'clock
o'clock in the morning, I'm getting out of bed just to find it. Some peace, maybe I can find truth. Under the moon, how I'm supposed to find you? Up in this room, I've been weighing my options. What should I do? Might roll a little spliff, might take a little hit, might take a little tap, might take a little trip. I might reload this clip, I might fuck on this bitch. I might take my little time till we finally rich. Fuck is he talking about? You ain't got no paper. I was just chilling with Rob blowing vapor. We may get hit cause it's just in our nature. You getting hit cause my pole
If
got
you've worked in
laser.
food,
Up
you've
in my
worked
head,
with at
I've
least
been
one
feeling
pedophile.
static.
That's
I
just
don't
how
know
it
why
works.
this shit so automatic. I keep on falling
People
deeper,
that,
it's a
like-
habit. I'm hitting the button, I'm
like,
hitting the
especially
button.
fast food
Absolute
places
zero
just
prepared for
attract the
destruction.
weirdest
I'm
people of
making
all
hits
time.
cause that's just how I function. They ain't enough bitches for me at this function. I'm the new metric, not up for discussion. You measuring up to me looking like nothing. Nothing can phase me. I'm back in the lab making magic is crazy. I'm back in the back of the whip with your lady. She like Mercedes. She said she into the whips and the chains, and I told her the same. We have so much in common. Save your little verses for Instagram comments. It's no competition. You getting demolished and you getting crushed. And you salty cause you know your girl got a crush. Am I doing too much? You ain't doing enough. Ready for war? Yeah, I'm ready for blood. Yeah, I'm dropping the bomb and I'm sending the flood. You don't know shit about me, little bruh. I just been light speed. I just been light speed. That's why y'all motherfuckers don't like me.
Okay, so the cool thing about this track is it's easily the best thing either of you have made. maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit. But no, seriously, like from both of you, this is like easily one of my favorite things that you've ever done. This is crazy. I mean, the cohesion and structure and the delivery here, this is the best deliveries that I've heard from you guys. The flows are super tight. They're really great. This is a good production for you guys vocals to live in. Mel, ban this guy, Elmo, get him out of here. Cheesy meat don't sound too bad. That sounds like it's between you two. No, this is great. Seriously. Like, this, I'm so impressed. Like, between the two of you, I can't believe this is the only song that you guys have that I know of that sounds like this, and it's not even out. Fucking release it, please. I would love to have this easily accessible. You guys killed it. All right, that was actually our last paid submission for now, of course. But oh wait, no, I got Yeti. Hold up, I'm a fucking liar. I'm a huge liar. I got one more. I'm sorry. This is the last paid submission for now. Dude, I don't know what's in this bowl. It's, if you were evil, you would say thank you for the hate. Hey guys, be sure to dislike and unsubscribe. Thanks for the hate. Thanks for all the hate on the channel.
You keep running through my brain. Oh, baby, I might go insane. Everybody likes the same. And the way they talk,
I think there's jalapenos in this.
terrifying. Oh, baby, you can block me, I don't care. But don't come back with words like, can you fuck me? I won't mind. So now you're trying to act like you're so spiteful, didn't mind. So if I knew this would happen, I wouldn't have touched you. Losing access to my brain, the words are causing strain. Lacking oxygen to push them out, my eyes have gone and drained. I've been looking for a quick solution, I've been feeling pain. I've been hypnotized and torn apart by Hannibal the Great. Fills this cup, be liquefied by shades on a spree. All the cops have gone and justified a diplomatic rain. Are you standing at my tombstone and becoming fertilizer? You've been
Hey,
wishing
from
for
Kentucky.
all form. If you find
You
it,
are
do better.
one river away. I'll come over there and beat your ass myself.
Embrace. Oh, baby, I might go insane. Everybody
Don't ever visit your state. I was eating dinner at Smokin' Jay's the other night. I was in Kentucky like last week.
You can't stop me, I don't care. So don't come in here asking if I'm sober, I might lie to. And you told me some things you kept a secret, didn't judge you. And all your bad decisions gonna come back, they're gonna
Indifferent show from Indiana. I fuck with it.
I feel all the pain. Bed bugs in my mattress. Gift receipt but no address. You can't take it back. You keep taking back me though. And I'm enough free throw. Thought I lost to my elo. I keep running through my brain. Oh baby, I might go insane.
Enter Jersey and be obliterated. I did. Last time I entered New Jersey, I got hit by a fucking monsoon.
The way they talk
It was terrible.
terrifying. Oh baby, you can block me, I don't care. But don't come back with words like, can you fuck me? I won't mind to. Now you trying to act like you're so spiteful, didn't mind to. If I knew this would happen, I wouldn't have touched you.
Yeah, dude, I entered New Jersey on what was supposed to be a 4-hour drive, and it turned into 8 hours. It was bedroom noise and her girlfriend, and me and Rose in the backseat. Dude, I was terrified. We could not see shit. This song is so good. I really love the lack of drums. I think it's always kind of a calculated risk, especially need a song with you and Foreign Forest. I'd love to make a song with Foreign Forest. And also going on tour with Foreign showed me the light, and the light is that he is like a obscenely nice guy. Like people always like, oh dude, like I met this guy and he was so nice. No, like he's actually like the most stupidly down to earth person I've ever met in my entire life. He's a pleasure to be around, a delight even. I need to mix it better. I mean, I like the mix on it a lot. Obviously, I don't think that, obviously if you want to continue to tweak it and make it to your standard, go for it. But I really do love how you sound on this guitar. Your delivery here is urgent. It's kind of like frantic and it's a bit faster paced. And so, that guitar strumming kind of contrasts in a way. It's a good combination. You need to do 13 underground freestyles to sway on the radio to live in New Jersey. Just add 10 sound godizers in your set. Yeah. So the way you master a song is you put a sound godizer at 50% on D, and then a sound godizer on 75% on A, and then C at 67%, and then you're good. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to do that. That wasn't on purpose, guys. I didn't mean to do the 6/7 thing. That was total. That was a little slip. Mel, are you going to Chicago to see Miles? Me and my girlfriend are going. Probably not. Chicago's a hop, skip, and a jump away. Or a bit more than a hop, skip, and a jump. I would love to see him, but I'll probably have to wait. But yeah, no. Everybody come to home base in Pennsylvania, in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. September 20th. That's in 12 days. I'm performing with Kennedy XOXO, Forgetful, and Bedroom Noise, plus a very special guest that you don't want to miss. Yeah, this is killer. I didn't even know he was in Chicago. I thought he was going to Nashville. All right, where is it? Next submission. I know it's in my repost somewhere. Shizukesa and somebody else. I don't know. Did I just say Chicago? You actually typed it, I believe. How old is Better Noise? I think she's 25. Maybe 26. I'm a fake fucking friend for not knowing, but I think she's 25. I'm in Nashville. Yeah, I know I'd love to go to Nashville, but I don't. It's not in the cards for me. I'm already going out of town a couple times this month, so.
Down and dirty in the tunnel, spitting sediment with every word, flirted with oblivion. It kicked me to the curb, sentimental about the memories. They bring me back to earth when ascension seems the only option left. I know it hurts, but hold on. Sicker by the minute, diagnosis deemed infinite. Split in the decision, do I leave into the past and never turn? Or look back, or is it worth it? To have a lesson to learn, I don't know. But nowadays I find excuses to drive. Destination undecided, I just value the time. The bleeding sun connects my shadow to the night hiding behind me. Never fully feeling neither, purgatory out of body. I could run it back times and still not know the answer. If I did it different then, would it be better today? I could relive every instant I remember. Is survival really strength or just a longer decay? And if I'm honest, I consider giving up every day. I could do it now, leave, pack up, and back out of the driveway. Casual, relax for the first time in forever. Who'd have guessed that all it took was for me to pull the trigger and finally leave my legacy bleeding out forever. I'll be part of your past, know it's wrong, but still I want it. Is it wrong to really want it? No, move on, move forward.
It's the whole collab EP. This is track 1.
A lot of words, my lyrics.
Track 1. Track 2 is coming out next Monday.
Should leave before I go and hit that kill switch. Should I have to stop a nigga? She gon' look like Will Smith. Rocky, that bitch wanna son me, gon' have to come and pop me. Bullin' with my posse. Stock so he blowing up. Boss how he showing up. That's really minute made. Not talking lemonade. I'm talking getaways. Vacate my living space. Not often. Talking vacation days. Not something safe.
Atlas Vibes is raw. My music probably wouldn't exist in the form that it does without Atlas.
And I got it. Said I got it. And I go.
Holy fuck, I'd be alone if I opened up. Should've bet, should've raced if I go this much. Test they patience, no it's
I got you, Devin. Have a great night, man.
When the pace seems slow. Can't keep up when the brain feel low. Test on salad, distance grow. Name gon' ring, but the face don't show. And the face don't show. Like, so the face don't show and the face don't show. Move forward, move on, buzzing.
I listened to a lot of folk punk in college. Dude, I can feel what I believe to be a black bean on my teeth. I mean, I love this. What can I say? You know, I think Shizu stimulates a creativity inside of me that only they can. I don't know. I feel so comfortable and confident in our collaborations. You're still digging, dude. I don't know. I feel so comfortable. I feel so confident. I feel like there's sort of a latent creativity that is specifically reserved for working with Shizu. Oh my god, I got fucking Chipotle on me. I love getting stressed as a pastime. That's honestly America's pastime, is getting stressed and not doing anything about it. You know what I mean? Dude, there's got to be jalapenos in that Chipotle bowl. I'm sweating a little bit. I love it. I'm not going to talk about myself, but I love this verse from Shizu. Such a stupidly talented and versatile artist who really understands how to deconstruct an instrumental and a beat to make it work in their favor every single time. Your guys compliment each other well. Thank you. I think we do too. we got 2 more songs in the way. This is the first of 3. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And then up next, we got Coma Boy. Spiel. Let's run it.
You're just a coma boy. You're just a coma boy. You're just a coma boy. You're just a coma boy.
Yeah. I need UKT monsters to look at the rip. Let me about that shit breakdancing. I think that a lot of Spiel's music is like the definition of controlled chaos, because ultimately you have these big kind of like wiry walls of electronic melodies that kind of like screech up and down the track, and things are heavy and bouncy. But ultimately at the end of the day, like, you have that nice kind of electronic clubby groove that is kind of the sort of tether to everything else. The vocals are kind of shouted and erratic and almost snarky in a way, but ultimately, like, it's not like, I don't know. I think there's a very intentional like percentage level of how chaotic and how kind of like out of control things get without being beyond the event horizon, unsavable, unsalvageable. I love it. It's a really fun energy. I especially the vocals. I think the vocals really are super killer because of how much personality it drives them forward. But overall, it's just so much fun. It's a really fun track. Dude, we got a lot of submissions tonight. I did not think we were gonna get this many. We're pushing through though. Up next, we got Slasher, Ivy Earthworm. Let's do it. Album is almost done. That's crazy. I feel like you started this album when I first started singing. EP1 is working with it. That would be a good combination. That was kind of crazy. I was like, okay, guys. So, anyways, we got. And then I told that guy, listen, if you're going to say that shit to my mother, you can say it to me, and don't you ever call my mother. I'd be like, oh, it's a quiet part. My joke doesn't work. Hold on, wait. We're going to run it back. We're going to run it back. It was pretty cool, but I feel like the master's a little quiet. Did anybody else like get that? I mean, I like it. I really do. I know that it's easy to joke about because it's obviously a very extreme form of noise rock. But ultimately, I like it. I think very buried, very, very deep beneath that distortion there's this cool little like indie rock swing that does have some sort of legibility. Obviously, it's very drowned out, but like you do kind of get like a muddy, kind of grungy indie rock sound that like is like gasping for air, trying to break through the distortion. It's too quiet, turn it up. That's kind of what I was thinking as well. But I like, I like noise rock the same way that I like drone rock. Ultimately, it's an extreme form of other genres. Let's say if you want to sit in the middle with a certain genre, I don't know what it would be, and you want to say, a very little, not super extreme form of that is like, you've got your slacker rock, and then you've got your slowcore, and then you've got your like ambient, and then drone. You know what I mean? Kind of the other direction as well. You've got your garage rock revival, then you've got your noise rock, and then eventually you've got whatever this is. And so I like it. I really do. I think it's a super cool, powerful sound, and I mean, I don't, I don't think it's gimmicky. I really, really do like it. Dude, this song is screaming my name because this cover art is just too badass. Anyways, oh, it's your profile picture too. Jeez, even better. Let's do it. We got Bug Boy. Indie rock on psychedelics. That would probably just be psych rock, though, right? Unless the psychedelics you're taking to that. I loved Bionicles when I was a kid. I'd play the Flash games on the website. So this is more cloud rap to me. When somebody says something in a demeanor and a tone of voice that insinuates that they don't really care, and for that reason they kind of seem more cool in your eyes, like, oh, this person's so nonchalant, they don't even care. That's how I feel every time I listen to a Bug Boy song. I'm like, he's so fucking chill, he's so nonchalant and casual about this shit that it makes me kind of want to be the same way. I mean, the song's so it's icy and wispy, and you have this really cool really dry kind of like monotone vocal tone that kind of like just sort of lives in that atmosphere. Bug Boy's just so tough. I agree, it sounds fucking awesome. I love his work, and I really love just like how specific this tone and aesthetic is, because it works for him every single time. Bug Boy, okay, I'm not gonna repeat that. Very Memphis, yeah, like one step down from like what we were like hearing from like Gertrude earlier, where that's just like very, very obviously like that Memphis and kind of like horrorcore stuff. Like, this is kind of maybe leans more into like that kind of foggy cloud rap sound, but for the most part, it's off the new project. Yeah, Scrapyard, right, man? I'm excited for you. I think it's gonna be a good one. I know it's gonna be a good one, I should say. Up next, we have got It's Just Not Chopped and Screwed. Well, yeah, I mean, cloud rap and vaporwave are both derivative of chopped and screwed. So in terms of like, that sort of like family lineage of subgenres. I started rapping, you know, because Young Lee and Cloud Rap. But yeah, dude, seriously. Cloud Rap has a forever home on SoundCloud.
It's not really enjoyable to make music now. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of practice. You need to get really good at an instrument or really good at a piece of production software. I think the majority of people don't enjoy the time they spend making music.
Related tracks are cracking me up. It's not fair. Okay. Awesome. I mean, I really liked the music a lot. I liked all of Spider Gang a lot when I was like late high school, like went to college, but I detached from it pretty quickly. It was very much a phase, but not a lot of longevity in it. You know, I was listening to this right here, and I was like, this really sounds like a Kanye beat. And then I was like, oh, it is. Okay. I'm gonna... Yeah, no, the first, like, 45 seconds of this, I was like, this really sounds like a Kanye beat. Okay, I can't fuck with it. I see the vision. I'm rocking. Bitch, I'm a monster, no good bloodsucker. Fat motherfucker, no. It's not even the right song. Bad Luck Foreign Forest. I do love Foreign Forest. He's got a very clean sound. Like, everything's a little fuzzy, but for the most part, really well-rounded artist with a beautiful voice. Bro really named the song Black Skinhead, and we didn't see it coming. It was maybe a little bit more subversive at the time. Kanye say unpredictable. I think these days he's actually probably pretty predictable. Once upon a time, yes. This will be peak with vocals trust. I think it'd be really interesting to see how you approach this. I don't think that it's necessarily an inaccessible beat, but there's a lot going on, and so I think he's just a rage baiter contrarian now. Yeah, unpredictable turns into a PR nightmare. Also true. But yeah, I think with the vocals here, I mean, you'll have to be able to sort of adapt to that kind of sweeping energy that dominates the track as it progresses. But I mean, ultimately, I'm not saying you couldn't do that. I'm just saying, you know, it's definitely like this is not something that you kind of just go in haphazardly. I think you'll kill it. I think we do a great job. Be sure to resubmit when we have vocals on it, because I think it'll be a really cool track. What you know about Kanye tweets? I mean, I don't know. I guess probably about as much as the next guy. But yeah, no, this is killer. I love what you've set yourself up for. What am I doing? All right, I'm next. Let's do it. I love Michael Harrison. Michael Harrison's awesome. He's been killing it for a long time. Need ragdoll. I gotta put up. Wait, hold on. Sound like a sample that I was familiar with, but I don't think I'm wrong.
If I was ever someone you wanted, hope you stare into my eyes, realize that I'm not fine. Would you cry if I offered a late night drive with the windows down? Can't remember when I lost it. Been in my head so long, but you miss me once I'm gone. Stay calm when the shower.
Drumless and beat in the same sentence is so funny. That you provide a really good point, but ultimately the phrase has become colloquial over time. But I get what you mean, because you're right.
It's crazy, I don't cry, it's just too tiring. I won't lie, it's eating every part of me. 'Cause I tried, the feeling's too damaging. Now I shy at the thought of someone loving me.
Honestly, I feel like you're set up for something there at the end. I love it. It has this great, nice little like kind of slow, warm crescendo that builds up over time, especially reinforced by the lack of drums, as we've talked about so far. But honestly, I feel like it builds and builds and builds and swells, and your vocals kind of like build up along with it with this nice layering. Your vocals have a nice warm saturation to them. I'm interested to hear what you would sound like vocally if you just kind of like exploded and like let that shit just kind of pop and release all the energy you have, because honestly you've got some really, really great vocal takes on here and some wonderful layering, and this is a killer track. In the future, I really want to hear if you can just fucking belt some shit, because I feel like I just like that's what I'm craving. This is a good song on its own, but that's what it was making me crave, you know what I mean? And so you've got me like excited to hear more, which I guess is just, you know, I guess obviously what you want from like a first time listen, but ultimately it's a really good performance from you, and I think you benefit greatly from this type of instrumental. This is will do. Hell yeah. Up next we got Time in the Front. What? Time in the front? What? Carter, little boosh. Took me a second.
I went for miles and miles until all that's left was water. Yeah, it's covered by a vast sea, low brush, and it's all that surrounds me. The color scheme grows fainter as we arrive. Now I notice what remains here. Stumbled on a willow chrome, begging for the time, but it's normal, it's horrible. I'm guessing on the signs, and it's moving here till it's solving. And they're not what they seem. Take a look like it's out of line. That's why some might pay one some, and I can't, but the pressure's all gone. This whole shit is continual, it's over. Impression is plain, but it's moving along. It's hard time, but I'm second guessing. It's those branches cover up the satellite. It's alright, but it's flipped on the other side. I hope you understand it's only meddling, and it's happy to send me on all the control that you have bought. Just don't get too fond now.
His first career touchdown, a pick six. Oh no.
When you least suspect it, I had to be there for the sabotage. These semantics, I don't think it's worth dying for. Wrong method when we used up all the
permanent like promises. Face up, but the floor's gonna obliterate. When night falls, take the man, serve it on a new plate. But the time in the front is like its own life. You reach the flood by the burning green in late July. The same motives when the sky is ready full of sunrise. They swiftly made it through it for a thug skate. Leave it for a couple days. Meet at the circle mall. Press the flowers, leave it in the grass snow.
Fun fact, Card was in my DM saying he was gonna quit music because of me about 30 minutes ago. Damn. Why gotta air out his shit like that, man? That's crazy. He confided in you. He trusted you. This is great, Carter be producing and shit. Carter's a fantastic producer. Carter never fails making music. Yeah, no, seriously, this is a great beat, man. First of all, I think Vish's vocals sound pretty fantastic on here as well. Super clean, super smooth, and a really, honestly, a really great catchy hook to kind of tie things together. But ultimately, I've said this 1,000 times, and I'm going to say it again. I feel like your production sets up artists to succeed. I feel like you understand what is going to most benefit a vocalist on one of your beats, and I feel like you understand how to set them up for success and provide a really nice kind of like foundation for people to build on. This production sounds really nice. Really love y'all are goats. Nah, bro, that's you to goat. But no, seriously, you killed it. It sounds great. You and Mac are a good combination. This is just really cleanly produced. Card always making hits. Honestly, yeah, he's at a rate where he is very consistently like there's at least a couple, like more than one song a week dropping on his production. That's like pretty good. You know what I mean? That's a pretty good rate. All right, I'm Nessie up Brecken. Hold tight.
It's only fair though.
Brecken singing to me like Lucas died. That was very sweet. Very sweet of him. Did your goldfish drown? It's fucked up. It's fucked up. We're not gonna talk about that.
Under the maple tree.
This shit got me down bad. I was thinking last night, sleep is such a waste of time, I just want to keep doing stuff. Well, yeah, but ultimately sleep is the nice kind of physical reset to allow you the energy to continue to do stuff. You gotta stop at some point. I mean, I guess you don't have to. You know, you could be like Christian Bale in The Machinist and never sleep, and you could, you know, look skeletal and be a crazy person. But ideally, you don't want to be that guy, right? Carter's Beast kept me up. This is great. I love this song. Seriously, I mean, this is a huge, massive. It's a massive display of vulnerability, and I think it's some of your best writing recently, because ultimately, you kind of have this little expose, sort of breaking down and being introspective upon past actions over the past year, where, you know, I feel like you're painting a really vivid narrative and picture here, kind of sort of taking responsibility and accountability and sort of kind of coming to terms with how relationships have been changed and affected over time by your actions as well as others. And so ultimately, really great track from you, really awesome lyrics. This is killer, man. And then up next, we've got Lucas Waste. We should all gather around a campfire. What would we do? Should we sing a song? What song should we sing when we gather around the campfire? I just gotta buy one get one free beat lease. Might save my my problem. No, we were talking about earlier. Anyways, let's do it. I need to change the real job tip counter in the top right of the screen to a Beatly. Get melmige on Spotify. I really need to I need to change the goal. I make some good grilled burgers. I bet you do. DistroKid dues. Actually, beat leases are what I need. Like, come on, let's look at this.
I can't behind it, so I'm more
Let's see if I can adjust my popular tracks.
Even if I did it, then I wouldn't say so.
It's hundreds of dollars.
Say yes to the west side, everything been paid for. Used to be on the budget, now I'm making way more than I ever did. If you want to send a piss to my messages. Situations that we should have been addressing since when it first came up. We didn't talk about it for a couple of months. Hopefully not being obvious. We should be prepared, might not be able to stop it. Got an ounce in here, we could roll it up and spark it. Nothing like your last man, so I'm brutally honest. Stop asking me dumb shit, I'll reply when I got some. Sorry notifications off, phone bang ringing all night. When you got it like me, it doesn't come with a price. Can't behind it, so I'm more than grateful. Even if I did it, then I wouldn't say so. Say yes to the west side, everything been paid for. Used to be on the budget, now I'm making way more than I ever did. If you want to send a piss to my messages. Situations that we should have been addressing since when it first came up. We didn't talk about it for a couple of months.
Spotify be evil, man, but yeah, that is true. But unfortunately, like, I don't have my music on any streaming services. No, absolutely no distribution going on. That sucks. But whatever, I'll get over it. I'll just let my music die on SoundCloud. I'm kidding. But no, I love this. Who said something about the mix? Yeah. BK said Lucas mix give me the same chills. Dude, it's killer. I mean, your mix on this is so crisp. You have a nice kind of deep rumble for everything. Your delivery has this really kind of like sharp tone to it, but it's pushed so well because the track is super bass heavy. It has this really kind of like really smoky atmosphere, and it's fantastic. I think your vocals sit perfectly in that pocket. They're mixed beautifully. Spotify discriminates against small artists. It also funds war crimes, unfortunately. So Spotify Spotify has a bad habit of being the most used streaming service while also being like behind the scenes like an actual evil entity. You know what I mean? It's like for the average user that is like paying for Spotify Premium, it's a really great app. You know what I mean? They have a high accessibility. They are generally easy to use with a fairly navigatable UI, but for a more professional industry space, it's like evil. And a lot of the time, and then I'm not even saying this is like a moral thing. I'm not even like calling anybody out, but a lot of the time, if injustice does not directly affect somebody, then it is very difficult for them to break habits to care about it, right? And that's a neutral statement. I'm not even saying it is like you should feel bad if you use Spotify. I mean, I use Spotify, you know what I mean? But ultimately, it's like if an inconvenience does not affect that person directly, then it's a lot harder to sort of like make a change in habit and routine because of that problem, because ultimately the people that are affected by it are depersonalized because you're not actually having that experience with them. I don't know, it's weird, it's tough. Anyways, up next, this is Devin's World Submission, Clubhouse 717. Looks like a collaboration between Clubhouse, Young Van, and Vales.
Welcome to the clubhouse.
You said you wanna leave, but you got no self-control. You think you're so important, I won't miss you if you go. I know there's something here, but you're too afraid of feeling. Used me as to heal, but you never would admit it. Said you wanna leave, but you never wanna stay. I'll stand behind your words, I can trust the thing you say. I know there's something here, but you're too afraid of feeling. Used me as to heal, but you never would admit it. Maybe I didn't try enough. If I tried harder, you would notice. I guess no matter now, I'm no longer in your focus. I shouldn't need you, I just can't convince myself. I feel a need to be there when you need my help. No, so no, I can feel the thing you say. I told you the truth just to throw it in my face. I shouldn't have stayed, you don't care if I'm in pain. To you it's just a game, I don't trust the thing you say. You left me with trust issues. I feel ashamed when I miss you. Yeah, you made me look like a fool, thinking that I could have been with you. You said you would
Vales always getting airtime every year. I love Vales.
You think you're so important, I won't miss you if you go. I know there's something here, but you're too afraid of feeling. Used me as to heal, but you never would admit it. Say you wouldn't leave, but you never wanna stay. I'll stand behind your words, I can trust the thing you say. I know there's something here, but you're too afraid of feeling. Used me as to heal, but you never would admit it. Say you wanna leave, but I know you wanna stay. I see it in your eyes, you don't know what to say. You play things so
I have a Vales open that I need to hit. I feel horrible I haven't hit it yet.
keep putting in this way. Holding all your pain like I have another same thing as you. I really miss on the connection, but it gets me through. It goes deep in my heart, no ties got frayed. The breaking was inevitable, you'd hope I'd stay.
Great posthumous first one. It's crazy.
Take it in. I won't let this continue. No, very sad. You said you wouldn't leave, but you got no self-control. You think you're so important, I won't miss you if you go. I know there's something here, but you're too afraid of feeling. Used me as to heal, but you never would admit it. Say you wouldn't leave, but you never wanna stay. I'll stand behind your words, I can trust the thing you say. I know there's something here, but you're too afraid of feeling. Use me as to heal, but you never would admit it.
All right. Real quick before we talk about the song, I have got, listen for your name. I'm about to say your name if you're in here. I got Big Wappa. I got Hazy B. I got Zami, produced Facero. I got Diesel Digital. I got 22BK. If I did not say your name and you're here, let me know. I'm going to try my best to wrap up by the end of the hour. So, hour as in the stream, not the... Oh, yeah, I mean, by 11. Not that I'm, like, rushing to get out of here. I'm just trying to have a visualization of, like, what songs I want to get done. And, you know... Yes, my name's Daisy. I got you, too. Just so I can make sure that I'm getting everybody in that is here. Because ultimately, I do get sleepy at some point. But anyways, yeah, we'll start not necessarily ending the stream, but I'll kind of be a little more like I'll keep in mind who we got here and who we want to get done. But that being said, this Clubhouse track is great. I think Young Van and Vales are a good combination. I think they both kind of hit this certain register that works really well for beats like this. A kind of like angsty kind of emotional strain that I think works really well. Great writing. It's super catchy. And honestly, I mean, overall, it's just a really well organized track. I think what Clubhouse is doing is really cool. And I'm excited to see how they continue to expand upon the idea and the collective and how they do it. I gotcha. Okay, bet. We'll get everybody in. All right. Hey, Oceanic Air, thank you. Also, no, can you DM me your tracks? Thank you. This is a killer track, man. That's a crazy first line. That's a lot of fun, though. You know, super like chaotic mechanical beat. You know, kind of ragey. Kind of like that jerk sound. And your vocals over it sound nice. You got a nice clean mix. You know, your delivery is good. That's that first line. Really threw me for a loop. But no, I like it a lot. I think it's kind of catchy. I think you got good writing on it. Overall, it's fun. It's kind of, you know, cheeky and facetious at times, but that's definitely intentional. Overall, it's a fun track. This is killer. All right, guys. All right, I got right now I got pulled up. I got Hazy B. I got Sarah. I got Diesel Digital. I got our boy Pinkrat. We got my heart-shaped locket over. We got, and then I'm trying to get that shot and track pulled up, but I gotta get them in the DMs because Twitter's embed links are terrible. Actually unusable. It only happens for private tracks. If a song is private and you send a link, I think the embed will fuck up and it won't let you actually open the link externally. That's the problem that I have, at least. This is kind of trippy. Yeah, I don't know if it's the link itself or I think it might be the platform. I don't know. How big do you think Lone would be if he posted more regularly, did more shows, more albums? I mean, he had a pretty big following. I mean, when I saw him perform live in 2020, I mean, his following was pretty big. I think that if he pushed it super hard, I mean, easily a lot bigger. But, you know, I think he's probably comfortable where he's at, would be my guess. I got you, Daisy. Hey, Noel, can you DM me your track? All platforms suck. I'm gonna start selling CDs on my trunk. That's the way to do it. I remember when guys would give out their CDs, like their mixtapes, in front of the mall at the food court. They just don't do that anymore. This is awesome. I love the dance and electronic influences on this. And you know, I feel like whenever I hear stuff from you, I'm never always totally sure what to expect. But honestly, this is really great. I love the bright energy of this. I love the textures that you use. There's a lot of really cool sounds going on in this. I would love it if I would love to hear more of this sound from you. I think it's got a really cool kind of floaty energy to it. And I think it built this little build up into what all this energy culminates into. It's a really nice, satisfying release. Very dancey, I agree. Me and BK gonna sell our CDs outside Buffalo Wild Wings. Can't do that here. Buffalo Wild Wings shut down. There's Possum in the grease trap, and then all their checks started to bounce, and so the general manager walked out and quit just one day. You have a CD burner? That's a big deal. I used to burn CDs onto iTunes. My next album is all house shit. That is what I like to hear. Possum in the grease trap? Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. Somebody put it on Facebook and was like, don't go to Buffalo Wild Wings. Because if you do, this is what you'll be, this is what will be waiting for you. And, you know how that goes. Anyways, Carter's Meow track. Also, by the way, if you ever need cover art, I got you. Guys, I'm gonna start freaking out. I feel bad. I don't want to like neglect her. She's walking all over my keyboard. This is awesome. This is a great piece of production from you. I mean, seriously, the plucky kind of like Midwest emo chords working along in tandem with these super bright brash electronic melodies. Like, it's a really great combination. I think it flows very beautifully. I think the sound design on this is great. Overall, this is just a really cool beat. I think you killed it. I mean, this is a lot of fun. I have no idea what your plans are in terms of molding this into something else. I don't know if this is finished as is. But honestly, I think this stands on its own as a really well crafted instrumental. I'm just happy to be a part of it with the cover art. I did not contribute anything to the production, but I did do the cover art. I've been trying to do more and more cover art recently, and so I'm super honored you let me. You trusted me with your project. Vocals will be added for the album. That's what I thought. I also did the cover art for my song with Bedroom Noise. So if you ever need cover art, I'm your guy. Up next, we have got Ragdoll. Let's do it. Where that 808 just kind of pulses up. Yeah, the bass is easily my favorite part. Is evil. I really love the sinister tone of the beat. I mean, obviously the vocals play into it a lot with the kind of like hushed delivery, but honestly, like, this beat is really, I know that you produced it, but this beat is really cool. I really like how the 808 kind of like has that sliding pulse that kind of sort of takes over as almost like the main melody, because everything else is kind of stripped back and bare bones to kind of give it this sort of kind of like dissonant, kind of like hollow feel, and so having that kind of be that main grounding force with everything kind of like in orbit of that is a really good choice. Overall, I think it's a really cool beat, and I think it definitely adds to the purpose of just making the song as kind of creepy and eerie as it could possibly be on some experimental music channel. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's awesome. All right, I'm doing my best to I'm not gonna lie, guys, that Chipotle is killing my stomach. We persist. We got 5 more. We got 5 more. I can do it. I can make it through. I am gonna close submissions though, because that Chipotle is killing me. Have a great night, Hazy B. Hold on. Okay. Wait. All right, buzzer beater, you can submit. You skipping the line? Okay. Skip the lines are not closed.
I ain't trying to tell you something, you so toxic, yeah. Like gas in my lungs, split pills,
He said, wait!
Do my thumb, just split pill, yeah. Cut it up, say no tongues, yeah. Where you from? I know you ain't come out in no slugs. I'm an H-Town, yeah. Diesel hit on with some drums. I've been on my mind, gotta crash up, yeah. You just fall behind, gotta catch up, I'ma run a race to the back, yeah. I'ma need my paper back, yeah. I'ma grab my tape, your shit right, yeah. I know you're gonna hate, take it back, yeah. I've been rolling up on a telly set, I gotta stay outside, you think we suck. I think probably not, got my heart in knots, I'm a lonely road, yeah.
Thank you.
Here we go, I'm trying to tell you something, I'm trying to tell you
Yes,
something.
of course.
So toxic, yeah, like gas in my lungs, that's make bills, yeah, they couldn't do my thumbs.
I hope your tummy isn't sick. I have IBS. It's very sick.
Say no tongues. Where you from? I know you ain't come out in no slums. I'm an H-Town. Diesel hit on with some drugs. My, gotta crash up. Yeah. You just fall behind. Gotta catch up. Catch up. Gotta catch up. Yeah. I got red cheese. Yeah. I gotta catch up. Please, you gotta catch up. Please, to a cat. Yeah. We messed up.
Switchblade, where'd you submit?
Yeah. Hit from the back. I just be chasing the cheese you were at. I just be changing the beat in the back. Coming in blaze, diesel attack. Hey, yo, please, I wanna snap. Chain swinging, hit me back. Yeah, I'm on the track. Yeah, diesel on the track. Yeah, turn it to max. Yeah, turn it to max. Yeah, turn the volume up to max. Yeah, turn it up like I got plaques. Yeah, smoking on decks. I go through all of my packs. Yeah, I got fast pass. I'm about to blast pass. Yeah, catch up. Catch up. Yeah, I got red cheese. Yeah, I got catch up. Please, you gotta catch up. Please, to a cat. Yeah, we let's stack. Yeah, we put back. Yeah.
Dude, this is what the hell? Where is? Okay, like 4 songs just started playing all at once. That was crazy. Dude, I love this. This energy is so much fun. I love this kind of like jagged kind of like off kilter flow that you've got there towards the end, where you have this like sharp separation between each syllable. It works really well. This super wiry mechanical production. It's chaotic, and you honestly like you lose a bit of legibility in the melodies, but it makes it so much fun. There's a lot of movement. Kind of like motion to this track, and so I feel the need to kind of move along with it. It's really cool. This is a great little performance from you, man. Seriously, this is great. A lot of memorable lines as well. But up next we got Lilith with "Let Me Know." Let's do it.
Used to healing broken hearts, are you still gonna leave me for it? I'm used to having no regrets, but this one is a little more. Yeah, you know I'm scared of losing you, and that's my biggest fear. And I'm scared of not making high heaven, that's why I go bless my ears. I cannot keep nothing, there ain't no souvenirs. Never took me serious, so save your tears. Never supported my OG years, now you sitting here. You know me.
Please release this.
Okay with what you saw, knowing there's no one to call, knowing it's the end of it all. It's the end. What would you do? it now. I'm used to healing broken hearts. Are you still gonna leave me for it? I'm used to having no regrets, but this one is a little more. Yeah, you know I'm scared of losing you, and that's my biggest fear. And I'm scared of not making high heaven. That's why I go bless my ears. I cannot keep nothing. There ain't no souvenirs.
No vibes, switching up the beat. Yeah, the time signature change into that little 6/8 swing was awesome. I really loved the way that sounded. This is killer. Seriously, I think your vocals are amazing, really well mixed, super crisp, a lot of personality behind them. These sort of choral harmonies that rise up for the transitions between each little section sound beautiful as well. Transitions in the instrumental are awesome as well. Overall, this is really, really great, and it's like almost there. Like, I know that it's not done, but you're almost there in terms of this just being like fucking immaculate. Seriously, I love your vocal performance on this. It's very captivating, and like I said, there's so much personality that drives it forward, and the harmonies that you have going on with your vocals in the background vocals, having things panned out, the production. I mean, this is a fucking beautiful track. Like, one of my favorites of the night, one of my favorites of the past month that I've heard. This is really, really great. Please, 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 please let me know when this song is public. DM me. Please. Hey, 22BK, can you send me a new link? I'm having trouble. It's telling me that it's not able to load.
I'm taking it slow. Feel like a joker, I feel like I'm Joe. Soon I'ma get everything that I owe. I don't wanna talk to you. I don't wanna talk. I don't wanna talk. Now I'm out of breath. Every day I said colder than I said a breath. Everything is falling on my hands. I can't let go. Sinking to the bottom of the damage that I've shown. Now it's all unraveling. This can't be louder. This is my reality. Just gotta trade on it. Work on my mentality. I think I'm dead wrong. Now I'm out of breath. Caught in the thread. Every day I said colder than I said a breath.
Hell yeah, dude. Hold on, go back in the chat, find what you're saying. I just like my weird vocal mixes on this song the most out of all my songs. No, I really do like, yeah, like Noah said, the vocals feel super digital and was pixelated. Yeah, I know that the bit crushing and the EQ, like, you know, they sound really good. And I know that you've been working a lot with your vocals, trying out new things, just having fun with your writing, having fun with your deliveries. And it really works out nicely here. I like these super kind of blown out, fried sounds to your vocals. I like the energy that you push behind it to make it justified in that tone and in that stylistic choice. It's super catchy. I love a lot of the chops and glitches where you have that second vocal take kind of like sharply cut in and overtake the previous one. I think it's really cool. It gives the song kind of this jagged flow to it. But overall, I think you're doing a lot of really cool things mixing wise that make your vocals a lot more engaging and compelling. Especially in those like chops and glitches. All right, Incarnation of Disorder. Let's do it. I'm actually just going to pull up the rest of them. And BK, if you can get me a new link for that bad boy. I don't know why. It's just it's not loading. whenever I click on it, it just tells me like, oh, it's unable to load the video. So I'm not. That's probably it's probably a problem on my end, but if we can just get a new link of some sort. Have you heard the song "Will Lil Be Hopped on the feature of this guy"? No, that's funny as fuck though. That's like some crazy shit, hopping on your song just to diss.
Hey Peter, my dad's really pissed about all this there. I don't know if I can sneak you in, so I'm trying to sneak out.
Oh guys, I actually have something to share when stream's over, by the way. So stick around. This is a great performance from you, man. Seriously, I think you really thrive on this kind of like alt rock sound. Seriously, I love the crisp kind of saturation of everything. It all sounds really warm and punchy. And the hook here is really nice. A cool kind of like snarky sort of tone to a lot of the deliveries there. Send the video in DMs. Don't know if it will affect sound quality. Yeah, the link is not working. It's like I don't know what's going on with it. I mean, I don't care to just play it through DMs. You know, I don't know if it'll affect sound quality, but I'm cool to just do it through there if the Google Drive link isn't working. But no, seriously, dude, vocally you killed it. One of my favorite performances from you recently. I think you got a really good grasp on your hook and on your melodies and how to make this song feel punchy and super catchy. This is great, dude. Public soon? Hell yeah. Up next, All That You Want. Do you have a favorite guitar tuning? I guess not, but I really like a lot of the DAD, GAD, like folk baroque stuff. But I just play in standard for the most part. Standard always wins always fair. I like a lot of the drop tuning because I listen to a lot of sludge metal. Drop C is awesome. the coolest songs of all time. Funeralopolis by Electric Wizard. I think it's a drop C. Yeah, I mean, yeah, think about all the old Black Sabbath stuff, you know what I mean? Imagine making a standard tuning sound like that. This is really pretty. I love how hazy and kind of like wispy everything is here. I like those little guitar tones that kind of break up throughout are really nice. I think they add a bit of movement to everything, kind of some solid ground. But for the most part, I think this is a great little set of textures. Really nice airy vocals. Everything feels very ethereal and soft. This is a lot of fun. I really love the tones in this. It feels very gentle, not passive, but kind of like. I sunk into it. Yeah, it does feel kind of like this great sonic pillow to kind of just like rest and sort of imprint in. It's really nice, really pleasant. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. All right, we got Daisy, we got Shotten, and we have got 22BK. So my bad, Daisy thing. My bad. I got it mixed up. What happened to mine? Oh, I got you, King. My bad.
The sun doesn't feel so cold when you're at home, snuggling next to me. January leaves me cold, every other year ain't no use to me. Tries to get me out, but it's been tragedy. Driving endlessly. Reading through the night, all the back and forth.
Sorry, did you play it? It's okay. I should have known.
Push myself so hard, I could barely believe.
Did I submit Ragdoll? Yeah, we listened to it. Was it worth it? I mean, yeah, I think so. It was really good. And they give you a lot of food too. Mind the QML? Yeah, I got you pulled up. This is great. First of all, great visuals. I really, really love how everything looks on here. It reminds me of a lot of like the super like lo-fi rock stuff that I would listen to way back when. on SoundCloud, and I think you absolutely nailed that. It feels super kind of like desolate and kind of like and like deep in tone, you know what I mean? The nice little kind of 3/4 bounce, the like kind of crackled vocals kind of pushed down in the saturation and distorted a little bit and obscured a little bit. Like this has a really, really nice kind of tone and aesthetic. It works really well. I love it. I love the lo-fi kind of roughness to it. I think it's a really great track. Seriously, I love it. And the vocals only elevate the experience. It feels very pensive in a way. All right. Your first song? Wow, that's great. My first shit was so cringe. Oh, you should hear my first song. It's bad. Two weeks ago for the Bad Song stream, Thayer and I both shared some very early songs of ours that were made in earnest, and they were not good. Like, just terrible. Those little yelled vocals there at the end are so nice. Listen, man, I used to be yeah, those little screams there at the end rocked, man. I like that this is kind of like you're a sort of typical kind of like garagey, like indie rock sound, kind of like bedroom rock sound, but kind of pushed underneath this sort of like dampened filter. Like you have those guitar tones, you have those nice little drum patterns, and you have the vocal melodies of like bedroom pop, but they're pushed down and filtered out through this sort of like watery environment that they'll kind of rest beneath. It's like everything's just below the surface and it's breaching up outwards, and it sounds really cool. I love your vocal melodies here. I think they're super sweet, very nice, like very well structured. They're super catchy, but overall the tone is really what works. It kind of gives it a psychedelic edge. This is a really cool way to approach this sound. I think you fucking killed it, man. And then up next, sorry King, I'm gonna leak my Instagram DMs. I got that sounds pretty good. Do you have a favorite Deftones song, Mel? Not really. I don't listen to a lot of Deftones. I like Deftones, but that's not really the kind of metal that I listen to for the most part. I do like them, but I wouldn't definitively say I have a favorite.
I feel it more through the drugs and sex. I wonder what it is that you want next. I wonder what I did to cause this mess. I know I screw up, but it's not from my heart. And I tried, but it all falls apart. If I had one more chance, I would go to the start and do more and do better for you, my love.
Right here. That's a great little vocal bounce. These are my favorite vocals I've heard from you. Easily my favorite vocals I've heard from you.
Rest in peace. I never said a word, but you took it back. From my heart out, then you stayed in my bed. I said I love you, but I take it back. I never wanna see you again.
22 BK. I think these are my favorite vocals from you. Like, seriously. I mean, obviously you've got a great punchy delivery and your vocals sound nice, but the ways you got them mixed really make him feel at home on this instrumental. Like, seriously, this is killer, man. I love everything about this. Real nice kind of indie groove to everything. Short and sweet, songs not super long, but fuck, a critical software firmware update is available. Critical. It's a new name. It's just changing the name of the display manager. That's the update? Okay. That makes me feel crazy. I heard your PC will explode if you don't heard about this new virus. That's crazy. They made it really seem like I had to update that shit like right now. No, dude, seriously, I kill this. I love it. You kill this. Next we will have King, Hopeless, and then we will have Half-Hearted with Fault Line, and then, guys, believe it or not, I do, for the first time in a while, have something to share. Wait. Yeah, I have something to share. Let's do it. This is W stream tonight. This has been a great stream tonight. I was like, I don't know. I was kind of down in the dumps a little bit. I love streaming, of course, but like I don't even know if I'm in the mood to stream. I was like, I don't even know how I don't even know if I feel like it tonight. We played Ragdoll. We played it earlier. But yeah, no, I was kind of hesitant just because I was in a bit of a weird mood. But this has definitely been a great stream. It's lifted my mood a lot.
So many miles from you, not much I'd rather do, not much I can say to you, not much I can say to you.
Oh my bad. No, you're good.
I'm feeling hopeless, hopeless. Now I can't take it no more, and I'm feeling broken, broken. I can't say I've fallen off. Say I try to go, and say I fall for you, and I think I fall life.
You did a good job tonight. Thank you, man. Seriously. I try to make it fun, obviously. I want it to be enjoyable. Believe it or not. I don't know. It's just weird. That fucking bass? No way.
I can't control it, so bad. And I'm losing focus, focus. And how could you be so heartless? And how could you leave me so
OMG. Keep it good. Thank you.
So bad it. 1-8, but a hole in my pocket. I be hitting that road, I be hitting them. Show you that when I'm working on projects. They say the love for everyone and making bucks so I'm private. But I'll roll it up and I'll pull it up. I guess it's just gone for me. Money, I lost it, and I can't find it. And I can't try to say something. It's something I tried it, and I've been like diamonds, and I can't erase.
said, don't know why it had to be this way. Just had to be this way. You changed the way you painted me. I say some things you can't believe in. Anything for me. Anything for me. Lost me at the same old thing you told me. You hold me.
Oh my God, the Vikings have made a comeback.
I know it's hard to be sometimes. I know I try to be alright. It's always what they say. It's always the same thing. And I just can't get over you. And I think I lost it. And I think I lost it. Can't tell you nothing. How could you be so heartless? Could you be so heartless? I can't help but love you. Keep talking about me, so I keep my eyes shut, closed. Let me know. Let me go.
Dude, this whole beat rattles. I mean, it's like almost guttural. Yeah, this is a killer performance. I really love what you're doing here with the bass and the instrumental. Like, it has so much texture. It feels like tactile. It feels physical. Like I could touch this beat. That's crazy to me. Like there's like a legitimate texture to it that feels like malleable in some way. I love it. I think your vocals cut through it really nicely. That's the only something you miss when you walk in. That happens a lot. Like, you know, because obviously streams last all night. You know what I mean? Like, you can't, in theory, like, it's hard to dedicate your attention to the same stream for 3 hours straight. It's always when you step away that like you miss something. No, that happened to me a lot when I would submit to streams. But no, this is killer, man. Amazing performance from you. Great production. One of my favorite beats that I've heard from you recently. This is pretty incredible. All right, our last song of the night before I show off some shit is Half-Hearted, The Fault Line. Let's do it.
Girl, you tore up that apartment when we started growing cold. Someone's daughter needs a father, but he left her all alone. Left the bar when I was carded, wasn't 21 years old. So my heart now is discarded, why'd you use it as
I guess I can't say no to a fiber from my boy Blosper.
In a parked car, so sick, I left my wine on your bar card. Time ticks and love will leave you with a dark scar. Words slip and I think you just took it too far. Where do we go? I'm stuck on the outside and losing control and losing my damn mind. But you'll never know our love's on a fault line. Turn me to stone when I'm gazing at you.
You know anything about recording guitar and bass through FL Studio? Yeah, you just need a like an auxiliary jack. So like, hold on. So that, you see how you have the large circle and then you have the hole in the middle? Your auxiliary jack will fit into that hole. And you can, it's like an amp, it'll record directly into your computer.
As kids, we measured heights and left a door mark. We grew quick, it's such a shame we didn't go far. Where do we go? I'm stuck on the outside and losing control and losing my damn mind. But you'll
Is that the focus right? Yeah, Scarlet 2i2. Basic but functional.
What the hell am I practicing this for? Huh?
Yeah, so like I don't have
Why am I trying
my
to
guitar, but if I
what I
plugged,
don't want to be?
I mean it's downstairs.
What am I doing in an
But if I
office
plugged it in, you would be
making
able to hear it
concoctions
like through your headphones because it'll track directly. And so like you could track it through FL the same way that you would track a microphone through FL. This is amazing. Everyone uses it. Let's go. So it's like $200. Yeah, it's about $200, I think. I think this is a 3rd gen. I think they have up to 4th gen. I've never had any problems with it. So, but yeah, the amazing song. Yeah, this is a really honestly upbeat for Half-Hearted. I love this little kind of like indie folk, indie rock bounce that's got going on. This is so catchy. It's so unbelievably clean. The writing is super personable, and I love all of the imagery in it as well. One of my favorite tracks that I've heard from you recently. I mean, seriously, like this is a really well written, really fun to listen to song. I love hearing you in this context. I'd love to hear more indie rock. Half-Hearted. A baby rattler just approached me. I'm outside working in my backyard. Oh my god. At least it was a baby. It's probably just minding his own business. No, this is killer, man. I mean, this is amazing. All right. Starter pack. Let's do it. All right, submissions are officially closed across the board. I've got to go to the bathroom. If you want your song to be played, you have to pay like $50. I can't do it anymore. Boris, man, thank you for minutes.
I'm stacking paper. My game be 100 IV. Yeah, it's too easy for me. My home goes looking like nice. Joy look like Mr. Mercy. I know I'm in your nightmares. Like I'm dark bright. You've broken me a lot. I got resilience. I won't cry. Our time we spend is like a starter pack. No going back. I leveled up, so I'll attack. I'll attack.
You drive me crazy. You should give a holler back. If my life was a cookie. Starter pack. If I overshared, you didn't hear all of that. Shining from heaven, let's see how this matter acts.
Hit it with the jet fit, clean, call it custom. Turns out flame in the sky when I bust them. Bitches on my chest, every win, yeah, I trust in. Clean market top when I fall, when I crush them. Driven night flights, every song through the pressure. Pikachu spark in the dark, there's a mansion. Legend in the league, every card is a treasure. Life's like a battle, but I'm up for the adventure.
All right, this is a lot of fun, dude. I really love the beat on this from Yanni here. Super fun, electronic, just as kind of like abrasive and saturated as I would expect a song from you to be. But honestly, it's a lot of fun. I love the writing on this. You and Veils are a good combination, and I think it's a lot of fun. Obviously, the Pokemon lines are a lot of fun, and kind of get a little inventive. But no, seriously, the flow and the pacing in this is a lot of fun. This is great. All right, guys, I'm done. I'm gonna share something that I made the other day. But seriously, fantastic stream. I can't thank you enough. I had a lot of fun. I love doing this more than anything, and so I'm glad that we could hang out on this lovely Monday night and get it done. I'm gonna play this. It's something new. It's nothing that I've tried. It's a sound I haven't tried before. So, you know, I figured I'd experiment a little bit.
Burning my fingerprints, witness protection, go medalist. Sever the head of it, no adolescent recollection. No stair carpet sledding, no snowed in cabin new home. Capturing sepia tones on disposables, plaguing with no film, far after use, unyielding affection. Mystic figurehead, domestic heaven. Burn the wick at both ends, scraping wax off of what's left of it.
Time signature. I think it's 4/4.
Every conversation's about the last one. Too mature for the summer blue tongue. So the sunglasses make contact, but the eyes behind preoccupied. Everything is gone. You never notice till it is. Everything is gone. Soon enough you won't remember it. Everything is gone. Everybody stop pretending. Everything is gone. It's like you never had it to begin with. I wish we had more time, but it scares me to think that you don't. One day you stop fighting for it, neglected to say I'm alone, so now I'm burning my fingerprints, the same ones that you gave me. Witness protection, gold medalist, my name won't come with me.
I thought it was fun. I don't know. I think it's a cool little track. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but what is this? Oh shit! I forgot I even made this.
Back home and it's humbling. Statics.
That's crazy. I forgot I even did that. Instrumental choice. Yeah, the instrumental is fucking awesome. I love like these like blaring horn sounds. But that being said, that's it, guys. Have a great night. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for sticking it out to the very end. 3 hours and 21 minutes. That's no joke. I will see you all next Monday. And like I said earlier, the video essay will be out soon. It will be out soon. It's probably going to be about 55 minutes long. I've done the math. I'm working really hard on it. It's the reason that I haven't posted any videos in the past couple months. I'm kind of putting all my eggs in one basket here, so I'm excited to share it with you guys. That being said, have a fantastic night. Do we know the topic? You know what? You stuck it out to the very end. The title of the video is called In Defense of the Subgenre. So, it's about subgenres. Have a good night.